Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are ready to rock and roll. We're going to be continuing our list of the top kills in horror movie history. We've got Steven with us from Craven Something Scary and Coriander's with us. She made it
Oh,
in. I'm excited. What's up, guys?
Hey, I'm
hey,
excited. I'm
Yeah, man.
yeah.
man, that
Very, very
first
good.
stream was so great. Night part one, just on my channel just a minute ago,
Yes.
and we got some amazing kill scenes that I. This is
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
don't
really
even know
hard.
what you guys picked. So,
Well,
yeah.
I'm gonna put the list up in a minute.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard for us. All I can tell you that is it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Real quick, a blanket hello to all you guys. And if you were on Steven's stream, thanks for coming over here. We appreciate that. A blanket
Mhm.
hello. Uh, just saying hey to some of you guys. We got Sarah in the house. We got Super Tenor. What's going on? Good to see you. Paula's in the house. Mary is in the house. Hey, Mary. Good.
Hello.
And yes, absolutely. An early happy Mother's Day. And
Hmm.
of
Well,
course,
thank
to
you.
Yeah,
Oriander.
Happy Mother's Day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and to all you up mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. I actually, before this stream, I went and saw my mother because I won't, get to see her tomorrow. So, yeah, that's why I missed your stream, Stephen.
Hey, you know what? If for in terms of
Yeah,
reasons for missing a stream, that's one of the very best in the world.
it
So I'm glad
is.
I'm glad you did that.
Yeah,
That's great.
me too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what else is really great is when you have new members that are coming in. We got Stella coming in as a new
Hey.
channel member
Nice.
back
Yeah,
with us.
Stella.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that, Stella. Good to have you here. And
Mhm.
we got a lot of fun stuff we've got planned as we talked about on Steven's stream. We'll talk a little bit about it here too, but some really cool stuff that we're looking to do. So thank
Mhm.
you so much. And Sarah beat me to the punch. She has the link
Mhm.
in for our Patreon. And again,
Yeah.
guys, I talked to Steven and I said to him, man, we've got some really cool ideas that we've been
Mhm.
talking about. I want to put it into action. And we also want to try to spend some energy for our Patreon platform as well, because sometimes we don't get a chance to do that as much. And I know that's
Mhm.
true for me. But again, like I
Yeah.
was saying on your stream, Patreon has a lot of flexibility that YouTube doesn't.
Yeah.
And there's been times that we've had watch parties, and we did it on the Patreon platform for
Mhm.
Patreon members and also channel members. And we were
Mhm.
able to play the movie that we watched, and and
Yeah.
that was really fun. And
Yeah,
Yep.
we
man.
don't have we don't have all the restrictions that YouTube has.
Mhm.
Mm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see who else. We got Jeff in the house, and Jeff is gifting 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Awesome.
Wow,
Yeah, what a
fantastic.
name.
Yeah,
Mhm.
man, you rock. Thank you. Thank you. You rock, man. Seriously. Thank you so much. Okay. And I'm going to make sure we also have our little goal that we were working
Mhm.
on with Steven. And for Patreon, we're hoping to get multiple Patreon members, or either if we have current Patreon members, some of you guys were over on Steven's stream, some of you guys are over here too.
Mhm.
If you go to a different level, it's pretty much the same as becoming a new member. And we have a really cool stream that we want to plan to do together again, another party stream with both channels. So
Mhm.
we'll keep a lookout for that. I think Sarah's put the link in the chat. So thank you so much, Sarah. We appreciate that. What's up to Scott? Scott's in here too.
Hey.
Um, wow, you guys are rocking tonight. Russell, May's
Mhm.
here. All right,
Nice.
Matthew. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay. So, guys, let me just bring up the list for you guys that weren't on Steven's stream. And you got to check it out, man. It was a lot of fun. But
Mhm.
I want to put up the list of the kills that we have listed as the top in horror movie history. So there it is there. You guys can check it out. I'm going to read it out for those who might be listening instead of watching. But I also want to put up our super chat goal. And that was very much the same as what you had on yours, Stephen, where I believe what you had was the 10 super chats of $5 or higher.
Uh-huh.
And we're doing the same thing here. We're going to be doing an extra stream next week if we hit that goal. So for you guys that are here, there's two things that you can do. If you send in a super chat, you can help us to hit the goal, but we'll also make sure we get to your comment and or question. And as we go through this list to eliminate, you can also save a favorite kill of your choice. So
Mhm.
keep that in mind.
Yeah, man.
Keep that in
It's
mind.
it's a lot of power, dude.
It is. It really, really is. All right. So I'm going to put up the goal. I think it should be up now. Hopefully it can be seen by you guys. And let me just tell you guys what this list is for those who might just be listening. And Coriander, I know you didn't know all of our
Yeah, I
kills that we
just
mentioned,
yeah.
but we have the Final Destination 5 Gymnast Death. We have yours from Scanners. We have Scream, Casey Becker, played by the amazing Drew Barrymore. Ghost Ship, The Cable Death. You're Next, The Blender Kill. Of course, we had to have Jason X, The Nitrogen Smash. We have The Hitcher, obviously yours, Coriander. We have The Last House on the Left, Mary's Death. We have Jeepers Creepers, Derry's Death at the very end. In a Violent Nature, The Yoga Kill. Coriander, do you remember that kill when the girl
Yes.
was? Wasn't that
Just standing
crazy?
there.
Yeah, now
Yes.
Steven hasn't seen it yet, so I didn't tell him
Okay.
Yeah.
exactly what happened. But was that
Okay.
not one of the craziest deaths of all time?
It's definitely crazy.
It
Yeah.
was a crazy one, man. It really was.
Mhm.
All right. So we've got In a Violent Nature. I know I get all, because that was something. That was a good part of the movie. We've got The Invisible Man. We've got Psycho, the shower kill. We've got Halloween, the Linda kill with Ghost Bob. We've got Just Before Dawn. We've got the Suspiria remake, the dancing kill. Elm Street, the original, Tina's kill. Halloween, Judith's kill in the beginning of the film. Elm Street 4, the Roach Motel kill. And George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, Captain Rhodes being killed by the zombies at the end. So those are our kills. Okay. Now, before we eliminate them, I just want to say thank you to Sarah who gifted a membership. Thank you, Sarah. We
Thank you.
appreciate your support.
Mhm.
We really
Nice.
do. And I also want to say this too, guys, and I usually wouldn't say this, but the support that you guys give and show us, whether it's coming to the streams, liking the streams, sharing out the streams, becoming members, becoming Patreon members, it always means a lot. It really, really does. And I just wanted to say it means even more now, maybe than it ever has.
Mhm.
Life, Steven, sometimes life throws you some curveballs,
Oh, yes.
and it has thrown us a big curveball. And so we
Yeah,
just appreciate the support. It really
that's
means a
right.
lot. So thank you guys for being here tonight and hanging out and just doing whatever you're able to do for the community in this channel. We really, really want to thank you.
Yeah.
I just want to put that out there.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely, man. Everything, every super chat, every Patreon membership, every channel membership, every dual membership where you do both, everything, all of those things, guys, mean more than you'll ever know. And the impact is felt. Trust me, the impact is truly felt.
It
And
is.
yeah, so I really want to just, and Knight didn't know I was going to say this, and I didn't tell him because he's too humble of a man to do that. To just so I'm like, I'm just going to spring it on him. But I always want to tell you guys, you already know. I look, I'm not going to do too long, because I know our time is sensitive here. But I'm just going to say this: you guys know how much I love both of these people on the screen, and Knight and I, in particular, have had more hours of phone time. I just thank God they don't charge by the minute, because we would be up thousands of dollars in phone bills.
Thank God.
But let me just tell you,
Mm.
the respect I have is I can't even describe how much I respect him. I love him and I appreciate him as a friend first, and everything else second. Um, and I will just tell you right now that if you're able, and don't get mad at me, Knight, but if you're able in any way, guys, to share and bless Knight tonight with your super chat gifts, your memberships, it would mean a very great deal to me as his friend. And I know even more tonight. And that's all I'm going to say. That's all I need to say. I'm just asking you guys from my heart. And I never do this. You guys know I never do this kind of stuff. But it's only because of who it is that I'm saying this. And I'm just asking you if there's any way you could reach down deep and donate anything, whatever it is. It's $5, if it's 10, if it's 50, if it's 100, whatever you're blessed with, I'm asking you as a part of our community and a friend I am with all of you here, if you're able to tonight, please do. Please do. Because I promise you this, not only does it make an impact, it also makes an impact on you, because you know what? I believe you reap what you sow. And I believe if you guys can reach down deep and sow a seed into Night Coriander and this channel, but more importantly, guys, these people, if you could dig deep tonight and say, you know what? I maybe didn't have this in my budget this weekend, but you know what? I'm going to share what I can. And I'm asking you if you would please do that, because they're so deserving. And I know you guys love them as I do. And I know we all care for each other here. We do life together.
It's
Remember
so
that.
true.
We do life together.
It's so true, man.
It is. It is. And the last thing I'm going to say, and then we're back to the topic, but I don't do this. I don't ever do this. This is the first time I've ever done this. But I actually am asking you guys, please show how much you love him tonight by giving whatever you can. Whatever the amount is on you. It's what your heart tells you and leads you to. But that's my ask for guys. As we stream tonight, we have fun. Please, let's extend some love through a financial gift, and you'll get it back. I promise you're going to get it back in tenfold, probably, because what you sow is what you reap. All right, so that's all I'm going to say, guys. I believe in all of you, and I know you love him, and I know you'll do your very best tonight. And that's all I ask. All right, you won't ever hear me say this ever again, but
Thanks,
I mean it
man.
from my heart, man. You're beyond welcome.
I
And
appreciate it, man.
Mm-hmm.
absolutely, man.
I mean,
I had to. I had to do
I
it.
just want to say, doing YouTube, it's a big challenge, but
Yeah.
it's been something, and I've said this to Coriander, but these last 2 weeks, um, it was something that still gave us some light,
Mm-hmm.
and
That's
like I
right.
said, times get tough, things happen, and you don't expect, but this community and friendships with you and so many others, um, it made a difference. Sometimes we hear that from the audience when they say,
Mm-hmm.
"Hey, we're glad that you guys stream or you have this community." Um,
Yeah,
well,
that's
this
right.
was a time when I felt that way too. Um, so
Yeah.
yeah, when things get really tough, you know, yeah. All right.
That's what we're here for each other, right? And
Yep.
you know, and if I might add, Night, also just really is the last thing. If you guys have a way to donate to the channel to gift Night through PayPal, that would, I think you have your PayPal, right, Knight? I think
I
or
do.
not. Okay.
I do.
And
I
again,
haven't used it in a while, but I do.
you have it. And that's all I'm going to say. Look, and again, Knight's probably very uncomfortable. He's probably yell at me at the end when we're done. No, he won't do that.
No, I won't.
But the reason I say PayPal is because it will allow Knight and to have more of the donation that you give. All right, I'll say it like that. And that's, but I know anything. A super chat's wonderful here. It's fine. It's great. It's amazing. But if you have the means to do it through PayPal, then Knight, I mean, I'm going to ask if you wouldn't mind, or send it to me. I can share your PayPal in the
Yep,
chat.
I'll send it to you. Yep,
All
I'll
right.
send it to you.
So there you go. I'll post the link of it to the PayPal, and you can actually share your blessing with Knight and Coriander tonight in a way that they'll be able to have the maximum benefit of what you're donating. Yeah, I think
Thanks,
that would.
man.
You're welcome. I think that's it's a big deal. Yeah,
I appreciate that. We both
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Oh,
Absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah, 100%. I could not let the stream get going without doing that. I just had to do it, and that's it. I did. I said I'm not gonna. I'll take the. I'll ask for forgiveness later, but I'm not rather than permission.
Oh, thanks, man.
You bet.
And for you guys, or are you going to say something, Coriander?
Yeah, I kind of noticed in the chat that Mary and Tatum, just sending out love and my thoughts and prayers to you guys. Yeah, man, I don't know what to
Absolutely.
say, but just know that I'm thinking about you guys, and sending
Well,
love.
sending love.
Yeah.
And look, holidays can be tough, man. Listen, and it can be, we always think of the big holidays, right? We think of Christmas,
Yep.
and Thanksgiving for some folks. It's a very special holiday with loved ones that are not with us or what have you. And that's not just the two holidays that can really hit home. I mean, Mother's
Yep.
Day is
Sometimes
huge.
sometimes it can be Mother's Day. It could be a birthday. It could be a
Birthday,
certain
Father's Day.
weekend. Absolutely.
Yeah, they're huge. So just to echo what Coriander said, as a shared community, as we all are friends and loved here together, just know this, that because of what we're doing tonight, you're not alone. Just remember that. You're not alone. You have others that care about you here. We do life together in this community. And when you come on these chats and these live streams that we do, you're family. You're there. You are literally family with us. And so just remember that when the times get tough and you may feel like you really are alone, you really don't have anybody, I want you to remember, no, I've got Coriander Knight, I've got Craven, I've got Mayanne, I've got Sarah, Val, right? I've got Jeff, I got Russell, Paula, the list goes on and on, because we are here to help one another as best we can.
Yep.
And so please remember that when you have those moments of loneliness, I'm not really alone. What am I talking about? Look at my horror buddies. Look, this is
That's right.
we do life together.
And that's part of what we were talking about with this type of stream is trying to, just get people together to hang out, for a Saturday night, something that I don't even know when the last time we did something like this was. So, but we thought, hey,
long time.
It has.
Yeah.
It's been a long time.
It has.
Months.
We gotta make sure it's not. Yeah, it can't be that long again. We gotta make these more frequent.
I know.
Right?
I know.
Yes.
Very cool. Well, for you guys, first of all, just to thank all you guys again and for all the support. And wow, we got Sarah coming in with a $10 super chat saying, let's do this. Thank you, Sarah. We really appreciate that. We got Jeff coming in with a $20 super chat.
Nice.
Saying it's easy. You didn't even have to ask. I don't mind, because Knight's a good guy. This is a special channel with special people. I love everyone. Oh,
Mhm.
God bless. Thank you
That's
so
Much
much,
good.
love.
Jeff. Seriously,
Awesome.
man. We appreciate that. And
Hmm.
yeah, like I said, man, life is life is crazy, man. You have
Yeah.
you have a lot of stuff that that we're all dealing with together. Like Steven says, man, it's really a family thing. So
Hmm.
thank you so much, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate that. It
That's right.
really makes a difference. And oh, look at this, guys.
What?
We've got a channel member anniversary for May. 24
Wow.
months,
Woo!
2 years. 2
That's
years.
Dude,
awesome.
2 years.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
can't
just
Wow.
believe it's 2 years.
I know,
That's
right?
crazy. It seems like you just popped in like yesterday, and it's been 2 years. Like, what?
Oh my
I
god.
know.
She said that
That's
too. She said it
uh
seems like it was yesterday when
yeah.
I fell in love with this channel and community. My Nightwatch fan forever. P.S. Waiting for my Chucky emoji. Well, I'll tell you what, man. And I think I told you this, or I
Man.
said it in the stream. YouTube allows you to create more emojis when you get a certain amount of members, and I think I'm getting pretty close to being able to do a new one. I think they do every I don't know what it is, every
I
10
don't
or 15. I
yeah,
can't remember.
something like that. Yeah, you get to
Yeah.
do more. That's right. Mhm.
Yeah. So I definitely got it planned when they allow me to do it. I definitely
Mhm.
have it planned. Well, let's do this, for Jeff and for Mayan and Sarah and all of you guys. Let's do a quick clip and just to thank you guys and hopefully have a little fun. And we'll get to the list and start eliminating these
Yeah.
amazing kills in horror movie history. But let's do this clip. And Steven, sometimes sometimes when you think that you've seen it all
Uh-oh.
and maybe heard it all, you get reminded that that is not the case, and it might look a little bit like this.
If you don't know meow, you will never, never, never know meow.
Wow.
If you don't know meow,
Dude.
you will never, never, never know meow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Dude, there's something wrong with that guy. It is not right.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord have mercy.
oh man.
Instead
All right.
of, you know what? Night and spirit, I'm inspired. So instead of saying wow, I'm
Oh,
going to say meow.
meow. Jesus.
Meow.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cheesy.
It
oh my
is. Extra
god.
cheese.
Oh, it's
Extra.
oozing.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
He, you. That's all I gotta say.
Oh man.
Oh man.
All right.
That was a good night. That was a good one,
That
buddy.
yeah, coriander on that one. Coriander on that one. All right. So look. Eric said, what's up, Eric? He said after that cat stuff, I'm out.
Oh, you should have, played friggin'
Oh
Mr.
man.
Oh shit. The Cheeto cat one, right?
Oh
Where
my
he's
Oh
rubbing the
gosh.
gosh.
shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness. Let me just.
Wow.
Oh
Meow.
shit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Meow.
Oh
Woo.
my
All
god.
right. So look, catch you later, man. Thanks for being here. I
Good night,
also
Eric.
I also wanted to say, and we're gonna get to some of the other super chats that are here. We see those. We'll get to those as well. And we're only 3 super chats away from meeting the goal. So
Hey.
that is awesome, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
And Night, just to
Mhm.
clarify, it's not just any super chat, right? It's $5 super chats qualify. Is that right to the
Yes,
goal?
$5 or
Yeah.
more super chats, like you had
Okay.
on yours. Yep.
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 Just want to make sure everyone was reminded. It's $5 super chat counts towards the goal. So we're
Absolutely.
really close.
Yeah. And also, guys, if you are not part of our Patreon platform, please consider doing that. We've got some really cool exclusive stuff that we're going to be able to hold on the Patreon platform. for our members and Patreon members. And we really wanted to put some energy into that because, Patreon also, they treat content creators a little bit better than YouTube as well.
They do.
So please consider doing that. And we've got some really cool stuff, including exclusive content. We've got tons of our watch parties that we've done that are only on Patreon or only as a member. And also some other stuff that was unedited videos and so forth that we could not put on YouTube because of copyrights and so forth. So, and thank you, Mayanne. She says, honestly, we had the best watch parties on Patreon. Thank you so much, Mayanne. I appreciate that. I really do. We were able to play the movie for the audience. You guys didn't have to rent anything. And it was much easier on me as a content creator. And unfortunately YouTube doesn't do that, but hey, it is what it is. All right. That's right. So let's look at this list. Steven, let's start with you. Out of this list, what would be the kill from the movie that you'd want to eliminate first?
Oh, this is so hard, guys.
It is tough. It is.
But it's like there's no bad kill. That's the problem. Like all of these are good. It's like, where do you begin? All right, let me just I'm gonna say, because I don't want to spend too much time. We've got a lot to get through. Good gosh. All right. And again, if you guys picked this, I don't even remember who picked what other than me and some of Knight's picks. So, and Coriander as well, but anyone who did do a super chat to get here, please don't take any of this personal. You know that, guys.
Yeah, this is just for fun.
It's just for fun. It's all subjective, and it doesn't mean it's better or worse. We just got to go with our guts. So, I'm going to go ahead and say we should take out the just before dawn kill. Connie kills the villain.
Ooh.
I know.
Wow.
What?
Right.
I know. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Joe Coriander, don't hate me. I'm sorry.
All right. So
you made this whole spiel about, chat. Don't, if I throw out your movie, I'm thinking, shit, okay. He's picking one of theirs and it's mine. It's like, what?
I told you I don't remember all of them.
It's like, oh my God.
He has
all right.
Movie, I believe. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got to forgive me, Coriander. Sorry.
No.
And real quick too, I just want to say,
I'm just giving you shit.
Real quick, Tatum says, okay. I joined Patreon.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Tatum. We appreciate that. Seriously.
Oh, wow. That's great.
I'll double check my Patreon. I've got like 4 screens open. So just give me a quick minute, but I'll double check it and so forth. But thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Coriander, which of these do you think should be taken out first?
I don't. The ghost ship, the cable death.
Yep.
I mean, have we seen that movie together?
No, not together, but I've seen it.
Yeah. Well,
if you haven't seen it, then that makes sense. Yeah.
And I have to say that one because I haven't seen it.
Okay.
So.
All right.
That's fair.
I think for me, I'm gonna go with the I think I'm gonna go with the Suspiria remake kill. I think that'd be the first one I would go with. Yeah, the dance kill. That'll be what I would go with. So, guys, in the chat, this is what we're gonna do because we're gonna go through these in a timely fashion. But what I'm gonna have you guys do is in the chat, type in the kill that you think should go first. It should be eliminated first, meaning that it would be in last place, obviously. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll, and whoever I pick, that will be the kill that is basically on the chopping block. Okay. So once I say go, we'll have you guys write the kill that you want eliminated. Okay. Ready and go. So we've got 3 to choose from: the Just Before Dawn kill, the Suspiria remake kill, and also Ghost Ship.
Just those 3 guys right
Just
now.
those 3.
Yep,
Only
only those
those 3.
Mhm.
Only those 3. Okay, and we'll give you guys a couple seconds. And while we're
Mhm.
giving you guys a couple seconds, also just to thank some of the other folks that have done super chats. Stella came in with a $2 super chat saying, "I love all the love in here." Thank you so much,
Mhm.
Stella. We
Yeah.
appreciate that, and we appreciate you, and also being
Mhm.
Mhm.
a new member tonight, and everything is just very, very cool. Thank you.
It is.
We got Jeff coming in with another super chat, a $10 super chat. Jeff, thank you so much,
Mhm.
man.
Really,
Seriously,
honey.
you
Mhm.
rock,
Very
brother.
good.
You rock. And hey, we got Jen Armstrong in the house. What's
Whoa,
going on?
Jennifer,
Hello.
what's up? It's
Good to
been a
see you.
while.
Yes.
Mhm.
Saying, and thank you so much, Jennifer. It's great to see you. We
Mhm.
always love seeing more Night Watch Zone. There you go. Thank you so much. All right.
Hey, Night, real quick, just to
Yep.
jump in, check your private chat whenever you get a moment to breathe.
Okay. All
And that's
right.
not urgent, but yeah, just want to say that.
Okay, I will. And we also have Stella coming in saying, just join Knight's Patreon. Oh, thank you so much.
Woohoo! Oh,
Wow.
wait.
Okay.
We have a dual platform member,
Yes.
Night.
Ah, very
Hey,
cool.
oh,
That is so cool. Let me just pull up my Patreon here. I have multiple screens open, of course. Let's see. Let's just pull it up here. And I don't see one up here yet. And that could be just because it has a lag.
could be.
Okay.
One thing I noticed,
Yeah.
mine was doing that earlier too with Johnny.
Oh, it
And
was.
you know where I got the verification from was in my email, where you have it sent to your email notification.
Okay.
I pulled it up and it said new member, Johnny, new member. I'm like, okay, so
Okay.
that I was going to mention that to you. Oh, I forgot, but that way, for some reason, it didn't update on the site yet, but it did there.
Okay. All right.
It sent the confirmation. Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. We do have it here. So we've got,
Mm-hmm.
yes, and we've got Heather, we've got Stella. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Much
Mhm.
appreciated. Okay. So we got
Yeah.
multiple things going on here at one time. So I'm going to try to, I'm going to try
If I
to
can help, let me know. Seriously,
I wish I could say you
I
could,
wish
but
there
it's all
was.
like buttons and everything.
I
Okay,
know.
so we have 2 new Patreon members, guys. And
Woohoo!
this was the exciting part. I'm hoping to get through these. We've got increments of 2s. So here's the first one. Steven, sometimes when
Uh-oh.
think why'd you say uh-oh? Why'd you say
Oh
uh-oh?
man,
I don't think there needs to be an explanation for that. So,
I
Hey, look,
remember
man.
this. I
No,
love it.
this isn't bad. This is something I worked
okay.
on, because we had a
Of
goal of
course.
trying to get 10 Patreon members.
Yep.
So I've got
True.
5 of these I'm ready to play. So here's the first one.
Okay.
Steven, sometimes when you have
Mm.
2 new members of Patreon, you just feel like you're ready to slice a dice. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I do.
And it might look like this. There it
Okay.
is.
Yeah, buddy. There's my
Yeah, man.
boy. There's
You
I
my
guess
gotta
I
boy.
love
didn't
it.
know
Bookface.
where you were going with that.
You didn't, and no one else
No,
did.
usually when you start out that way, some clip or something is gonna.
I know. I know.
So,
Okay. All right. So in
oh
the chat,
man.
we're going to figure out who's going first. I'm going to scroll, and whoever I land on, that's the movie that is going to be on the chopping block. And it looks like Jeff Hill, Ghost Ship, is what I landed on. So Ghost Ship is on the chopping block. If you would like to save Ghost Ship, all you have to do is send in a super chat to save Ghost Ship. We'll give you guys
Mm.
a couple of
Was it a
seconds.
good death?
It was a good death. It actually
Yeah. What
was
happened?
it was a highlight. It was They were on this. Well, I don't know if I want to tell you. We should watch it. I was thinking about doing a watch party of that. I can't remember who it was that
Yeah.
also said they
And
wanted to see that.
Me. That was me. I've been wanting to watch it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
okay.
But
Wow,
it
babe.
is a good
Mhm.
kill. It's a
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
kill. It really
Yeah.
Huh.
is. All right.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, so we'll give you guys a couple seconds. If anybody wants to save it, you can save it, and then we're gonna see what. Oh, geez, Sarah, Sarah
Oh,
came
there we
in
go,
and saved
Sarah.
it.
She's like, don't be
Sarah,
messing with my kill. That's my kill. That was Sarah's suggestion right there.
oh my God. All right, Sarah. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. So Ghost Ship gets saved. So now
All right.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna scroll again because now we still have two more. We have the Just Before Dawn kill, and we also have the Suspiria kill. So I'm gonna scroll, and if anyone had put those in there, and I think I saw a couple. So I'm gonna scroll and see what we get. All right. We got Stella is going with Suspiria. So Suspiria is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys just a couple of seconds. I know we have
Good.
lag
That
in the
would be
chat.
awesome. That's off this list.
You want it off the list. There you
Yes.
go. And guys, we hit the 10 super chat goal.
There you
So
go.
the reward challenge,
Awesome.
awesome. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate it so much, guys. It's really making a big difference
Yay.
in our lives, more than you could ever know. Thank you so much. And so we'll do another stream and something special, and it'll be a lot of fun, guys, like we always try to have. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So it looks as though Suspiria is getting knocked off the list. It's the first one to go. All right. So I'm going to check it. It's got a line through it. All right, Steven, what's the
Yeah.
next kill that should leave this list?
Oh, man. You know, just because. Well, hold on a second. Suspiria. So the ghost ship was saved. Yep. Dude, honestly, I saw this movie in theaters, but
Yep.
I cannot honestly, and in total honesty, I don't recall the kill. So I may be like shoot myself in the foot when I rewatch it. But for that reason alone, I'm going to say the Invisible Man restaurant kill.
Ooh.
Oh, what?
I
You're going
don't
for me
remember it.
again? Steven, you are out
Oh,
for
Lord
blood.
help me. I was like,
Oh my
please don't be
God.
Coriander's pick.
Oh
Jesus, help
my
me.
God.
Lord help me. I'm going to be on her blacklist for like weeks.
He said, Lord help me. All right,
Please don't let me pick someone
God.
else's Coriander's next.
Coriander, what
Yes.
which kill do you think should go next?
Oh shit. Well, you know, I hate to
Sarah.
say it, but I mean, I still have to pick Ghost Ship because I haven't seen it.
Okay. All right. That's
So
fair.
yeah.
That's fair. If you haven't seen it, I get it. The next one I think I would go with is this is tough because they're all good kills, but yeah, you know what? And Steven's gonna be like, oh no. I'm gonna go with Last House on the Left.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
A lot of these deaths I can watch.
Right.
That's when I just
I know.
And I respect the movie, I really do.
Yeah.
But yeah, man.
It's tough.
It's a tough one, man. Okay. All right. So we've got those three. I knew we wouldn't pick the same ones for a little bit. So we've got Last House on the Left, we've got Ghost Ship, and we have got The
The
Invisible
Invisible
Man?
Man.
Humble man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So for you guys in the chat, let us know which movie kill is going to be eliminated next, and we'll scroll through. If any of those kills, those 3 kills, are a favorite of yours, you can send in a super chat to automatically save it, and then we go to the other 2 as we did in that first round, which was a little crazy. But while we give you guys a couple seconds to do that, and Steven, I saw your
Yeah.
chat, and I cannot find it, which really is a
Okay.
bummer. I'm looking, but
Okay.
yeah,
I'm gonna
it
shoot you
might have to.
something else here.
Yeah.
Oh,
I want to catch up to you guys also in the chat, which is you guys are working hard, man. We got Jeff coming in with a $5 super chat. Thank you, Jeff. We got Jennifer coming in. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you again. Seriously.
Yeah.
Saying we are a little family. Thank you so
Yep.
much. We
It's true though.
We
really
are.
look at it that way too. We
Yep.
really do. That's why, in community posts and when I'm on social media to our members and on Patreon, I usually say the Watchers fam, because it really is like a family, guys. Thank you so much. That is that's what it is to us.
Yep.
We spend more time with you guys than, than so many other people in our lives, when
That's
you really think
very
about it.
true, Knight. That's
That is
very
Yeah,
true.
true.
it is very true.
Mm-hmm.
And we got Russell too. Russell coming in. My favorite kill is the log truck pileup in Final Destination 2. This is the best community ever. Let's get this goal. Russell, thank you, brother. And I agree. I think I mentioned it on Steven's channel. That one
Yep.
is an amazing death scene. I
It's
mean,
phenomenal.
it's just great. Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just so good, man.
So good.
Yes. Let's see. We got A-Troll. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, man. Said, I agree. Ghost Ship. I agree, Coriander. Ghost Ship has got to go. All right. He wasn't a fan of Ghost Ship. There it
All
is.
right.
There it is. Thank you guys so very much. We appreciate the support. It is amazing. Seriously. Okay. So in the chat, I'm going to be scrolling and just picking a random person. And whatever film I land on, that'll be the kill that is on the chopping block. Okay.
You mean that super
okay.
chat didn't just guarantee that Ghost Ship was gone?
I think that was from a little whiles back, if I'm not mistaken, because I'm behind. I'm
Oh,
way
okay.
behind.
Gotcha.
So,
Gotcha.
H-Roll, you can let me know though if I'm mistaken about that. Let's see. Okay, so he's putting up Ghost Ship. I'm sorry, was it Ghost Ship? I think so. Yes. Okay. All right. So Ghost Ship is on the chopping block. Okay. So if anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. Otherwise, it will be gone. All right. And while you guys think about that, let's do another super chat clip. And, Steven, sometimes memories of childhood can be a little bit different than what we remember. Some things could be a little bit scary, and it could look like this.
Dude. Oh. Oh gosh. Whoa. That's nightmare fuel.
That was nightmare fuel, man. All right. So Stella came in and said she wants to save Ghost Ship. All right.
We got a battle.
It is safe.
Jeez.
That's crazy, man. We're going into a battle here. So
It
and look,
is.
Sarah said yes, girl. That was Sarah's pick. That's great. Okay. So
Sarah, no disrespect, man, but shit, you know? Y'all know how I run. I pick the same goddamn movie till it's gone. So
Well, we'll see how that goes. But so we still have on the chopping block. So we got the Last House on the left, and we've got the Invisible Man. So I'm gonna scroll. I know we had a couple for the other ones too. Okay, so that one didn't land on one of the movies, and that one didn't as well. And okay, I'll try one more time here. Okay, we've got Doom Turkey with Invisible Man. So Invisible Man
oh man.
is on the block. All right.
I guess I picked the wrong kills, guys.
Well, they're all
This is
good kills.
bullshit, right? Are they though?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
it's just they're
god.
all put up against each other. That's the hard part, right? It's like,
Yeah. They are. Stella said I'm gonna have nightmares. Doom Turkey said that's terrifying. I
it
know.
is terrifying.
Oh my
Awful.
god. Jeff, where was that? I know, right? It's pretty scary. Oh man. All right. So it looks like the Invisible Man is going to be knocked out. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm caught up on the chat. Okay. That is the next one to be gone. Okay. 2 down. Okay, so Coriander, let's start with you. Which is the next kill that you think should go?
Go ship.
Okay. Steven, what do you think should be the next one to go?
I'm gonna go with Day of the Dead, Captain Roadkill.
Ooh, okay.
Yep.
All right.
Mm,
You know, I think for
that's a good.
me,
It's interesting.
it
Yeah,
is. I mean, these are all good kills, so it's tough. But I
it's
think the
very
next
tough.
one I'll go with is I think I'm gonna go with Jeepers Creepers, Darius' Death. I think
Okay.
I'll throw that one out next. Guys in the chat, let us know which death scene, which kill should be put away next and eliminated. Is it Jeepers Creepers? Is it Ghost Ship? Or is it Day of the Dead? And we'll give you guys a couple seconds and we will rock and roll and just put it in the chat. And Scott, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Saying I gotta bounce. Have a great
Hey.
night. Hope you do too, man. Thank you for being.
Yeah. Have a good night.
Yep.
Good night, Scott.
Yes, indeed. All right. And let me ask you this, Coriander. I'll ask you this first. What do you think of this list? Is this a good list overall of some good kills?
It is.
Okay. I just wanted to see what you thought too, because Steven and I we kind of talked about that on his
I
stream
don't.
that,
Yeah.
these are some good kills.
Yeah. I don't like how mine is like the second one crossed off. It's like what the hell.
Well,
But that usually happens with this shit.
but it was
I
by
don't know what it
chance
is with
though.
these lists. Yeah, I just don't get it,
When
man.
I scrolled, it was by chance, So
But remember, it's going to be a point where all of our picks are going to be chopped. So
I know, but I'm
Right.
just saying, even when we do our Friday night streams, right? And there'd
yeah,
be,
Well, it happened.
Sarah, and it'd be rare, that mine would
Aw.
be the last one standing.
Well, you've had a couple where they did good. So I'm scrolling
Yeah, a
and
couple
we
out
come
of
up
the,
to
25 streams. I'm just
you know what? Here, look. You know what, Knight? There's only one ointment
I
for
know the
what ails
tiniest little violins playing for me right now, right?
You know what?
Can you
No,
hear it? I do. No.
Let's say this, Coriander. Anytime you're hurt like this and you're in lament, I promise you, I will be there, and I know Knight will be there, and
hopefully.
the community
No,
will
I
be
will.
there.
I will. But I know where you're going with
It's
it.
like, what?
Yeah, it's like, trust me, we will be there
Yeah.
We will.
With your makeup and everything, right?
with a big oversized
With your
pad that's like
powder.
bigger than your
Mm-hmm.
hand.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, tapping, patting.
Poofing your face. Just poof it.
Getting it ready
All
for
right.
mother who can't, talk.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. That's
Oh,
a great movie,
Lord.
though. All right.
I
So
guess the
look,
clip's gone, Night. I did the
it
alley-oop and it didn't
well,
land, so
it's not totally gone, but it's in a different
okay, got
you
it.
know how we have yeah, you know
Yep.
what I'm talking about, how
I
StreamYard has
know,
the
I
separate
know.
ones. All right. So look, um, and I totally forgot where I was at. We had
Sorry.
no, that's okay. Oh, we had Day of the Dead, right? Day of
Yes,
the Dead's on the
Day of
chopping
the
block.
Dead. That's
Okay,
right.
does anyone want to save Day of the Dead? This is the time to do it. And if you want to, you could do so by a super chat. So we're talking about Captain Rhodes at the end. And Coriander, you know that kill, right?
Yes.
What'd you think of that
That's a
kill?
pretty good kill.
Right?
That's why I'm surprised, it's thrown out there right now. But okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Am
it
I
is what it
right about
is.
that? Am I right
I think
about
I'm
that
gonna
though?
be, like, saying that on every kill from the rest of the show. It's gonna be like, "Oh, man, did that have to go? Dang." Say it every over and over. It's gonna be like, because 'cause they're so good,
All right, so look, hold on. Let's back up because
Okay.
that's not the
What?
next one, is it? Now,
What?
now that I'm
What?
thinking, well, because
What?
my mind got so messed up, I actually forgot because I have 4
Okay.
screens open.
What the hell's going on here?
So,
So, Day of
well,
the
that's
Dead
what I'm
was
trying
my
to figure
pick.
out. That was your pick, right,
That was
Steven?
mine. Yep.
Okay.
So, whatever you guys
You know
picked.
I picked Ghost Ship.
Okay, you did.
Okay.
Okay. So it was Day of the Dead. Okay, and I picked Sarah said Day of the Dead. So Day of the Dead wasn't saved, so it's gonna get eliminated.
Yep. Phillips
All
also
right.
said it. Yep.
Okay. All right. So it is going. Let me just
Mm.
ratchet off. All right. Day of the Dead is gone. All right. There we go. All right. So listen, guys, let's go to our next round. Steven, let's start with you. What is the next kill that needs to be eliminated?
Boy, oh boy. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna. As much as I enjoyed like the whole movie, honestly, and Justin Long's performance, I'm gonna put Jeepers Creepers, Derry's Death back up.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Coriander, how about you?
Ghost Ship.
All right. You're going to go with Ghost Ship. Um, you know, for me, yeah, this is tough. You know, I think I'm going to go with Jeepers Creepers as well because I already had gone with that before. So Jeepers
Mhm.
Creepers is on the chopping block because 2 out of the 3 of us went for that. So Jeepers Creepers is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save it, we'll give you guys a couple seconds. That is the one that will possibly be eliminated next. Um, and while we give you guys a couple seconds, let me just catch up here. We got Jonathan in the chat. What's going on, Jonathan? Welcome. Glad to have you here. Hope you're enjoying the conversation and all the craziness. Saying the Halloween OG Bob kill. Yeah. Yep. Linda's death. That is on this list. It is. It really, really is. And Sarah, thank you for putting the link in again for our Patreon. We would love to get 2 more members to our Patreon. It definitely
Mhm.
helps us out a lot. It gives us a lot more flexibility when we do private streams and watch parties and all those different types of things. And we've got some really cool stuff planned within the next couple of weeks, several weeks, 3 or 4 weeks, I think it is actually.
Yeah.
So we'd love to have you guys be a part of our Patreon. That would just be really cool. Hey,
Yeah. Hey, Knight. At some point, we need to tease our thing for next. Coming up.
yeah, we talked a little bit about it on your channel. So just to
Mhm.
tease it, we've had a couple of, well, actually quite a few times when we've been able to team up, and
Yep.
bring our channels together and all of our shared community together and doing
Mhm.
different, fun streams, events, and so forth. And we had been talking about, our next one that we have planned. and it's
Mhm.
going to be something that's a bit different and fresh, something that will possibly have a lot of moving parts and that
Mhm.
we're excited about. It could be, reunions of sorts and so forth. And I think that's, I don't know if I
Yep.
should, it might be
No,
too much to say, but
no.
if you've been around for a while, then you might have some ideas, but we're really excited about it. So
Yep. The only clue I'm gonna give, and it's really a very vague clue, but I'm down here in Texas, as most of you, or a lot of you anyway, know. And all I can tell you is I'm dreading summer. Oof.
Mhm.
That's all I can tell you.
Oh
that's
man,
all you can tell us. There you
That's all
go.
I can say, buddy.
I feel for you.
Hey,
Mhm.
Kyle. Good to
Mhm.
see you, man.
Hey, Kyle.
Oh man. All right. So, all right, now what do we got going on here?
So,
Hey, Russell. Good to see you. Paula says I got to triple down on
Mm.
Ghost Ship. There you go.
Mm,
Wow.
that's
All
gotta
right.
go.
All right. So Jeepers Creepers is gone. It is
What?
gone. Gone, gone, gone.
bye
Yes.
bye, Jeepers.
Yep.
What? How come I
It's
don't
gone. Nobody
get
saved
it?
it. Well, because
I
Steven and I
get
both
that,
voted
but
for it. Oh, you mean because you thought it should stay?
no, because Ghost Ship is still here.
Yeah, man, it's hanging
I'm
in
pissed
there.
off about
It,
that.
it, wa- it was
It's the
saved twice.
kill that it's the kill that won't die.
It
It's the
is.
kill
It
that
just
won't
needs
die.
to go so I can move on. It just has to go.
Well,
Oh,
use strategy though. Use strategy. All
Dude, I
right.
want it
So
gone.
yeah, man, but sometimes you gotta like go around the back
Dude, that's
door.
how I work though.
you got to
I
stack it
can't
up
pick
against the
anything
right
until that's
kills.
gone.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Steven, what's the next kill that needs
Um,
to be eliminated?
oh
So if
man.
we all like vote on it, it would be gone, right?
Yes.
Well,
So
it
let's
depends
all
what the
vote
chat
for
does,
it.
because they could save with the super chat.
Are you trying to
Well,
get us
if
to
that
vote
happens, then
with
you
you?
know what? Then I guess Ghost Ship is gonna friggin' win because that's bullshit.
Yeah, it's all right.
Oh Lord, I love you, Coriander.
It's
I
all
love
right.
you. I really do, man.
Much love back.
Thank you. All right, this is getting harder and harder for me.
Yes, I
And
know.
the next one I'm gonna have to pick. Oh man.
Sarah put a bunch of ship
Yeah,
emojis in the
Ghost
chat.
Ship, exactly. Ghost Ship. She's even
Uh,
telling you, just do it, Ghost Ship.
You know, I
it
have a
is a
feeling
great kill though, but I know you
it
haven't seen it,
is.
Coriander, so you can't really,
Oh yeah, I know.
yeah,
You gotta see it to appreciate it.
yeah,
Well, I don't appreciate it because I haven't seen it, so
yeah. It's all
I
good.
say
and
I
I'll give
think
it my love.
Sarah might open up and empty her savings account tonight to save that movie. Yeah, Sarah, 'cause she wants that one to
Oh,
win, and
man.
that's
Yeah,
all right. I respect it, Sarah. I respect it.
that's right.
I do. All right, my next one, and I don't know who suggested it. Just
Ghost
so it's
Ship?
out there.
Oh,
No, just before dawn, Connie kills the villain.
Jesus.
All right.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Steven, I think
I have
I'm just
no
going to
idea.
give you my list so you can just name the last one because you've named every single
My gosh.
one. Every pick you have chosen has been my
Has it though?
movie,
So should I buy a
pretty
lottery
much.
ticket? Is
No,
that what
there's
you're
one.
saying?
There's one that he hasn't named.
Maybe in between. Okay, but okay, one out of what? No,
Four.
wait. Three out of four,
Yeah,
that
I'm so
has been in my
sorry.
favor.
yeah.
I need to buy a lottery ticket. Apparently,
Yeah.
my luck is hitting right now or something, but it's
Yeah.
Apparently,
unintentional.
because as
All
typical,
right.
my luck is shit.
Oh
Oh my
my
God.
gosh.
Coriander,
It's
which
so
one are you
true
gonna go
though,
with?
my whole life. Ghost Ship.
Oh,
Ghost Ship.
All right, I'll go with Ghost Ship as well. If anybody wants
ooh.
to save Ghost Ship, this is the
Thanks.
time to do it because
Thank
otherwise she's gonna
you.
keep voting for it. It's like, wow. Oh my God. You're too funny.
This stream's gonna
Oh
take
gosh.
forever.
So that's
No, it
2 for
won't.
Ghostfish, right? 2 Ghostfish.
Ghost
That's
fish.
Ghostfish.
Exactly. Gotta go. You don't even know the name.
Oh gosh. Oh, why I
That's
said
too
that.
bad.
That's way too
Exactly.
bad.
No, that was really good.
Oh my
Fuck cowboy shit! We're fine! Fucking ho dunk, well then there, motherfuckers!
Oh man.
good gosh.
I'm sorry. I just had
That's
to do
funny.
it.
Yeah.
All right. So, so Ghost Ship is on the chopping block.
I mean, through all that, it should be gone. It should just be
Man,
gone.
man said ghost fish sounds fun.
There you go. Ghostfish.
Ghost. I'm sorry. He said, "Oh Lord." Okay.
Oh,
Sarah says, "Oh wow." Sarah says, "I'll let Ghost Ship die just for Coriander." Okay, so Ghost Ship
you're
is
the best
gone.
girl.
Oh
Oh.
my
You're
God.
the best.
That's too
You already
funny.
won in my book, so there
Oh
you
no.
go.
Wait, we don't celebrate.
What?
We got 2 people trying to save it with more super chats.
Are you kidding me,
Get out of
dude?
here. It
I'm
came.
Dude,
curious.
You know
come
what,
on.
though, guys?
Once
Yeah.
it's
Well, hold on. Let
done,
me.
it's done. Come
She's
on.
so about it, man. Guys, I hate to say it, but I had already seen Sarah, and the time went
Exactly.
by.
It's been
I'm
called,
sorry.
man.
Sarah's was first. In all
Yeah.
fairness, it was
So-
first.
So let me just say though, Gritter,
Mhm.
thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well too. Good to see you here. He said it was not in the file. Stella as well. Thank you so much, Stella. She was ready to fight to the end for Ghost Ship or
Yep.
Ghost Fish. You know?
Ghostfish.
Yeah.
I
Thank
know.
God.
Look at Sarah. Sarah's cracking up. Oh man, that is too funny.
Oh man.
Yeah. And Stella
Okay.
said, "I'm sorry, but the opening kill is iconic. It wasn't even my vote." That's true. Or even
Yep,
my
you're
movie,
right.
she said. I know, that was
Yep.
Sarah's. That was
Mhm.
crazy. Okay, so it's finally gone. So Coriander, what are you gonna vote for now?
I can breathe. All right. Let's see. Let's do the Roach kill. Roach Hotel. Oh, motel. Yeah.
Really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Steven, how about you?
Oh boy. Well, hmm,
Oh, and can I say one thing?
of course.
Coriander, he only
Yeah.
picked 2 out of your 4, just to say.
Thank
It wasn't
you.
3, it was only 2. All right, so I
Appreciate
just wanted
that
to say
night.
that. All right.
Okay.
Clarified.
Yes, thank
Ah,
you. Thank you, Knight, for clarifying. Thank you.
Well, you know.
Sorry, Steven. My bad.
It's all right.
Good
It's
God.
all
It's
I'm
just
still
funny.
it's still 50%, but I'll take it.
Exactly. No,
I'll take that
Still
versus
50%.
75%.
that's okay. That's
Oh
all right.
gosh. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to do this and say it, but
Uh-huh.
that roach kill, earlier I told you, and it messes
Roasted you
me
up.
up so bad. I can't even watch it. So
Oh, were you
uh,
gagging? Was that
I
one of
was,
those scenes that made you
yeah,
gag? Oh
Probably.
not to the
no.
level that we had on Sleepaway 2.
Oh my
Not,
God.
Sleepaway Camp
no.
2, that watch party was epic. And by the way, you set me up, Steven. That watch party is on our Patreon. So if you would like
Hey,
to join our Patreon, you
You'll
can not
get to
only
see
see,
that. Yeah.
see
yeah,
Steven gagging
Wow,
up a
man.
storm
yep,
as
truly,
he's trying to get
You
through
could
Sleepaway.
hear, and
yep,
another one, right? There's another one where you hear Michael peeing and
yeah,
everything else going
yeah.
wrong with their microphones.
He's
I
in there in the
know.
bathroom peeing, talking
Yeah.
to me, thinking
God.
is muted.
And they're
Yeah.
like, wait, can they hear us? It's
Can
like,
they hear us?
yeah, we can.
And he's saying it while he's in the
I
bathroom. It's
know.
like, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh
Those are
Lord,
like so,
yeah,
I don't even know what to say.
amazing
mm-mm-mm.
memories.
Whew.
Quite honestly,
Exactly.
amazing.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly. Things I'll never forget.
That's
Never,
right.
never,
That
ever.
that is
Oh
right.
my God.
So yeah, sorry, Moach Motel Night. I'm sorry, bro. I know it's one of yours, but
That's okay.
I
I
got to
don't take
do
it
it.
personally. All right. So the Elm Street 4 Roach Motel kill for Debbie is on the chopping block. If you would like to save it, this is the time to do it. And I do know that there is a little bit of a lag in the chat. You know, I just try to go with what I see on the screen with StreamYard. And you know, and again, Stella and Gritter, thank you so much for the support. And I'm sorry that your chats had come in after we had eliminated Ghost Ship. But if you want to save Elm Street 4, this is the time to do it. We'll give you guys a couple seconds. You can do it. And and Russell said the roach kill is a nasty kill. It is.
Yeah, it is.
It makes me cringe, you know.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And Tate, I'm glad that you're having fun. Seriously, this is
Hey.
for us too.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Sarah's working hard in the chat. She is throwing up the
Mhm.
right and left. Right.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. And speaking of which, I'm gonna see if I can copy this. I'm having some issues with my phone too, man. It's absolutely pretty crazy.
Mm. I
Okay.
mean, the Wi-Fi here does suck, so it could be that.
Mine was giving me problems.
Right?
Right? Remember, Night? It was giving me issues earlier.
I was worried at first. I was like,
I did,
uh-oh.
huh? I know.
I was like, what are we gonna do?
Exactly.
That's
Like,
not good.
are we gonna have a stream? I don't know what's
I
happening
don't
here.
know.
I know. All right. So we've got a super chat coming in from Troy. Troy saying you can check in, but it's not checking out yet. So it is saved.
Oh, he saved it.
It
Okay.
is saved. Yeah, he's saving it, man. So I
Ooh.
didn't throw out my pick because you guys had already did your two. So let me throw out my pick, and that'll be the one on the chopping block. And I'm gonna go again with the Last House on the Left. I just, you know, again, that's just one of those that's just like, ooh, it's heavy, bro. It's really heavy. So Last House on the Left is on the chopping block. If anybody wants to save it, this is the time. Yeah.
Is that the only one on the chopping block? Or is
yes. That's the only
Oh.
one because you guys picked Elm Street 4.
Okay.
And Last House is my choice.
But aren't there 3? I'm missing something. My brain's
Well, I didn't say my pick after you guys picked Elm Street
Oh.
4. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. And I should have, but once you guys said Elm Street 4, I was just like, okay, it's on the chopping block, and I didn't even name what
I
mine
got
was.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
you know, I definitely, I've got it plugged in too, man, because you know that helps quite a bit, Troy. It really does. But still, you can still
But
have some
sometimes not
issues.
enough. Yeah.
Yeah, it's better, but it's definitely, you know, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like Last House on the Left is getting eliminated.
Oh man, how many votes were there? Oh
Well,
man.
I was the one that put it up, but no one has saved it. No one has saved it. So that's why.
So hold on. I'm sorry. I guess because it's just the time of the night. So the Nightmare Roach kill is alive still, or is it gone?
Yes, it got saved.
Oh, it was saved in the chat. I
Yes.
got you. I got you.
Yep.
Okay. That makes
All
sense
right.
now.
So Last House is gone.
Oh.
It is gone. It is gone. It is gone. All right. And let me catch up to the chat too, man. Let's see. We've got DJ in the house. What's up, DJ? Good to see you. All right. All right. Very cool to have you here, man. Hope you're doing well. And Kyle, what's going on, Kyle? I think I said hi to you earlier. Good to have you, man. All right. Coriander, what's the next kill that gets eliminated?
Let's try your next, the blender kill.
Okay, the blender kill. All right, Steven, how about you?
I'm going back to Just Before Dawn. Connie kills the villain.
Okay. And you know, with the ones we've got here, I'm gonna go with Your Next as well. I'm gonna go with Your Next as well. So Your Next is on the chopping block. And guys, this is what we're gonna do because I know that we're running We're running a little late, but we're going to give you guys just like a handful of seconds. So once we name the films, and if it's a film that you want to save, which we definitely want you guys to be a part of this, just get yourselves ready if you're wanting to save one by a super chat, because we're gonna move through these. So your next is on the chopping block. We've got a couple seconds left on that. Paula agrees it's got to go. All right, well there you go. Okay, let's see who else. Jeff is going with it as well. Okay. All right. So it looks as though it is going. There we go. Okay. Your next is eliminated. Okay. We're getting down there now. Steven, what do you think should be eliminated next?
Just before dawn. I'm gonna stick on it. Connie kills the villain.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Coriander, how about you?
Damn.
She's so invested.
I know.
Well, come on, man. You know why. All right. I'm gonna go Roach Motel again. I'm calling
Lord, I
it.
forgot that was alive still.
That is still there, man. But still, you had to go for mine.
I'm changing my vote.
No.
Roach Motel.
Okay,
I
so
really
Elm
did.
Street.
I thought it was gone. Yep.
Okay, Elm Street's on the chopping block. We're going to give you guys a few seconds. This is the second time it's been on the chopping block. It looks like this one is a vendetta to get this one gone. Get Freddy out of there.
Well, he's still up there with Tina. I mean, Tina's kill to me is way better than the Roach Motel. So
yeah, no, I agree with that. The Tina scene is legendary, no doubt about that. Matter of fact, it was on my list too, but I knew that Steven might go with it, so I had it as a reserve. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Elm Street is gone. I love that kill though, man. Seriously. Okay.
It's very imaginative.
It is. It's so creative. It's crazy. Okay, Coriander, what needs to go next?
I think now Linda, which one was Linda again in Halloween?
Ghost Bob.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the
PJ
glasses.
Souls.
Okay. Yeah, her death, that can go.
What? Wow.
I mean,
all right.
What was so big about that, right? She gets stabbed, makes this goofy noise, and that was it.
She didn't get stabbed. She got choked by the phone cord.
Whatever, yeah, exactly.
I'm just
that's
saying,
lame.
That's
There's
not a
other ones-
lame kill. Come on.
Compared to some of these, that is lame.
Okay,
Come
but the way
on.
you said it, you just said it's a lame kill. That movie is not lame at all.
I'm not.
So.
Did I say the movie? Did you hear me say the movie? No.
I know. All right.
So now you're putting words in my mouth. Come on.
No.
It definitely scared Laurie Strode.
You're right.
On the other end of the phone.
That's so true. All right. So, Steven, which one are you going to go with?
And Night, I hate to do this because the way you described it, it got me really excited to go on to watch this movie. I've never seen it.
Yeah.
So because I haven't seen it, I'm going to vote for the yoga kill in A Violent Nature.
Ooh, okay. Yep. All right. I'm going to go with let's see. This is tough, man. There's some good kills here. I'm going to go with you know what? I hate to say this, but I might have to go. Well, no. Let me back up. Oh boy.
I got my next two figured out, I think. Just FYI.
I might have to agree with you. I'll go with In a Violent Nature. And I friggin' gave that one. All right, so In a Violent Nature is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys a couple of seconds. If anybody wants to save it, the yoga kill, which was so crazy. The practical work on it was awesome. It really was.
I can't wait to see it, honestly. I really can't.
So it's it's a question of, like I said, I think these kills fall into one of two camps. Either it was like super impactful for the film or franchise or for horror in general, and then the other side of it is the creativity, and it's just like bonkers crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think all of these kills fit into one of those two camps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. It looks like it's going. It is gone.
Okay.
There it is. All right. Steven, which kill has to go next? I like the sigh.
I thought you knew. I
know. I was curious to see what he was going to say.
FYI.
All right. I do have the two. I just trying to pick which one of the two is hard for me. But you know what?
Okay.
That's why. Look, I'm going to stick with it. Just Before Dawn, Connie kills the villain.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I hope that wins. No, I'm just joking.
Coriander's bitter.
Coriander, which one are you going to go with?
You know what? And for me, with what's up there, I'm just like, some kills, yep, they're going to be iconic, but it's got to go. Linda's still up there. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah,
well, maybe I'll get rid of Linda before I say this one. So let's go with Halloween again. Yeah. So there you go.
Okay.
Two different picks.
All right. So hold on. So Steven, you're going with Just Before Dawn.
Yep.
Okay, and we've got the Linda kill. All right. You know what? I'm gonna go with. I'll agree with you. I'll go with the Linda kill as well. Out of what we have left, I'll go with the Linda kill as well. And that was my pick. So again, you gotta step up to the plate, right, Steven?
That's right,
All right.
man.
Okay. So the Linda kill is on the chopping block. We'll give you guys a couple seconds. If anybody wants to save that, this is the time to do it. And Mayanne, thank you so much for also putting in our Patreon link. We'd love to have you guys, join us there. We have some really cool stuff that will be exclusive and that we'll also be able to do on the platform that we cannot do on YouTube. So if you like to have communication with the community, we have a community chat, and a lot of really cool stuff. So, okay. And so Linda, it looks like this one's going to go, guys. It looks like it is gone. Okay.
Oh, boy.
All right. See, now everyone can be happy, everything's, moving smooth. All right,
We're
Coriander.
down to 10, our final 10.
That's right. Coriander, what's the next one that should be eliminated?
Well, now let's see. Okay. Now I gave this whole spiel about iconic kills, and I'm sorry, but with what's up here, these other kills are just they're just a little bit better. I'm gonna go with Psycho.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow. All right.
I'm going for it, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
Well, there's just other kills that are just like the first time you see them, you're like,
but that's kind of like
holy
the
shit.
kill, right?
Is it though? I mean, she's getting,
list?
I don't know.
I'm kind of messing around a little bit. Okay, so we got Psycho. Steven, how about you? Which one are you gonna go with?
All right. Well, I mean, apparently no one's going to vote for Just Before Dawn at this point. So I think I'm about done with
Oh
that.
yeah, baby.
I'm like, come on, it's just
Steven, if you could see that kill,
Oh my
I'm
god.
telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Yeah.
okay. I take your word here on this. All
Oh
right,
my
so I'm
god.
gonna. You know what? This is there's two more on my sites. They're my target sites here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go ahead and go with. I'm gonna, even though it's amazing practical effects, and we talked about it earlier, it's gonna be Scanner's head explosion.
What?
Yeah.
So that's the third
Steven!
one of her
Oh
fourth.
Lord, not a third one.
He's
Dude!
at
Oh my
75%.
god!
Oh no, give me a bucket.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow. It's like, what
sorry.
the freaking frack is going on, man?
Right.
Oh
Okay.
gosh.
Wow, dude.
So, all right. So I'm
It's
gonna
amazing.
go.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. It is. It really is. All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go
Could
with
you
what is.
imagine, right? Sitting in this college,
Come on, man.
what is it like, this talk or whatever with this professor and we're going to demonstrate, how people can kinetic, do shit and yeah, he fucking blows up this dude's head. It's like,
In
wow.
front of everyone.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
it's nasty.
crazy shit, man.
I
It
know,
is.
man.
It was
I know.
great. It was
Yep.
great.
All right. For me, this is tough, man. These are all good first of all, the whole list was good kills. They're all good. And
Yep.
like I
They
said
are,
before,
and yeah, and not only that, but for the time, it's like the effects they were doing, it's like, damn.
you
Mm-hmm.
mean
All
for
right,
all
I'm
of
just
these?
trying to save scanners. No, I'm
Oh,
just trying
come
to save
on, man.
scanners.
All right, geez. Like you're a politician here. All right, so look, with the kills that are left,
Oh shit.
with the kills that are left, yeah, this is tough, man. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, jeez.
Like, come on. Half of these are like good special effects, and some of these,
There are.
and yet some movies you don't need the gore, but
Well, of course, yeah.
come on. I mean, what's up here, most of it is gore. So I don't know.
Well, I
I
think it's
just think
no, I don't think it's all gore that's left. All right, so look, let me just get this out of the way
you
because
don't
I know we're running against the clock. I don't
kind
think
of.
Judith's isn't gore.
Okay, no.
Yeah,
So hers is definitely gotta go.
dude. All right, so
But
listen. Look,
Hold
all
on.
right, all right. Here's my vote. I'm gonna go with the Hitcher.
Uh-huh.
what?
I'm gonna go with the
Both of
Hitcher,
you guys suck, dudes. Oh
dude.
my god.
I was between the Hitcher and Scanners for me.
I'm just saying,
Exactly.
bro. With
Exact.
what's
Oh,
left,
what?
with
Okay,
what's
bro.
left, I love the Hitcher, but I'm just saying
Dude,
the
I do
kills
too.
itself.
dude. Whatever.
All right, so look, come on, man. We gotta get this thing going. So you guys in the chat, let us know which
Oh
kill should be
Lord.
eliminated next. Is it Scanners, the Hitcher, or what was the other one?
I don't even remember.
Exactly. Oh,
Was
Scanners, the
I don't
Hitcher.
Yeah,
But
who was the other
but
one?
remembered both of
Oh,
mine. Huh.
Psycho.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
So
Psycho.
is it
right.
Psycho, the
Oh,
Hitcher, or Scanners?
okay.
And have you guys in the chat write in
Mm.
what should go next. I'm gonna scroll and then we're gonna rock and roll. This is crazy. I'm
I
telling you, man.
know. I love it.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm scrolling. Oh, that's not one. Okay.
Oh, got a super chat on one of
Oh,
them.
we got a super chat coming
Yeah,
in.
that's bullshit.
Stella's coming in. $2 super chat. She's going with Scanners should go
You
out
know
of
how
the
many
three.
psychos I've seen before this whole scanners needs to go? That's
Well,
crazy.
hold on. Here's the thing.
Oh,
Scanners can be saved. Scanners can be saved. If anybody wants to save Scanners, this is the time to do it. So for you guys that are voting for Psycho, you should save Scanners because then Psycho would be on the chopping block. So we'll give you guys a couple seconds, and we got a lot of votes in here. They're varied, of course, which is
Very. They're like
always how
almost
it goes.
split.
I
Mhm.
know. Yep.
It's
Yep.
between Scanners and Psycho. Looks like.
Tatum saying the hitcher has to stay. Well, there you go. Wow. Okay. All right. So Scanners is going to be gone. Scanners is going to be
Okay.
gone. Okay.
That was a
All
very
right.
that was a very explosive decision.
That was, man. It was crazy. Okay. So Steven, what has to go next?
Oh boy.
We're getting down to the nitty-gritty. This is what
We
we've
are
been waiting
really
for.
we are, man. Look, guys, come on. I got to go with Just Before Dawn one more time. I'm not going to give up yet.
All right. Coriander, what are you going with?
Psycho.
Okay. All right. Let's see. You know, I'm gonna go with the hitcher. I'm gonna go with the hitcher, man.
What?
Out of what's
Oh,
left.
dude. Come
Dude,
on.
come on,
That's
man.
bullshit.
No, it's not, because
It
Just
is
Before
though.
Dawn is much better than the hitcher. The kill I'm talking about. So, you know,
Yeah.
Sarah said vote your heart.
Come on.
Sarah.
Vote
Sarah's
your
messing
heart.
with us. She said vote your heart. I can hear her saying it too. All
Me
right.
too.
So so we've got Psycho, we've got the hitcher, and Just Before Dawn. Write in the chat what needs to be eliminated next. I'm going to scroll and land on the movie that's on the chopping block.
Oh, Jeff just saved it.
Okay, so Jeff saved the hitcher. So we've got Just Before Dawn and Psycho. And thank you so much, Jeff. We appreciate that so much, man. Thank you.
I mean,
Yeah, thank
seriously,
you.
guys, come on now. Psycho
Yeah.
versus come on now.
Hey, man, it
Oh,
is
we
what
know
it is.
now. Come on, we
All
all
right.
know.
Psycho.
So I'm
it started the whole slasher genre with
It
that
did,
scene.
man. It did. Okay, but I'm gonna scroll and let's see. And I landed on Doom Turkey for Psycho. Psycho is
No.
on the chopping block. Wow.
No.
This is it, man. This is like that fourth quarter,
Dude.
the fourth down and inches.
I'm telling you, like the very first the kill that started our whole slasher genre that we love.
Hey,
It
man.
started it all.
Doom Turkey said Psycho's kill is iconic, but it's lame. Well, I wouldn't say it's
Bro,
lame.
it was like
Yeah,
it's basically the
it doesn't have to
1950s.
win.
It has no gore for sure.
No, but
Yeah.
that was because you got to remember when it was made. It's made
Yeah,
like
that's true.
1959, dude. It's in the 50s.
That's true. And Stella said no. Stella said no. We will respect the OG.
That's
We
right.
will respect the OG. Okay, so hold on. So here's the thing, man. So that means that Just Before Dawn is on the chopping block.
That's it. Goodbye.
Now,
What the hell, you guys? You know what?
wow. Well, the
That's
hitcher got
bullshit.
saved. The hitcher got saved, so that was good, Coriander. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna admit, and I know most people probably haven't seen Just Before Dawn. Just Before Dawn's kill is much better than the hitcher's. And I love the hitcher,
Dude.
but Just Before Dawn's kill is amazing.
Look, you're trying to like sway people here.
Dude, I'm trying to help you. That's your pick. Now you're arguing because I'm trying to help you.
But both of them are like I'm screwed either way. So what's you know?
Wow.
I can't win either way. All right, we'll give you guys a couple more seconds. Just Before Dawn is on the chopping block. She said, I'm screwed either way.
That's too
man.
bad.
That's way
Literally.
too bad.
Oh, Kadali.
All right, man. Just Before Dawn is off
Lord.
the list. It is off the, but you know, it hung in for a movie that I know probably 75% of this chat has not seen. It hung in there for a long time.
You got a good point, bro.
You know, there's only a couple left, you know, so that's good. All right. Steven, what's got to go next?
Oh gosh.
We're almost there, man.
We are really getting there now, man.
We are.
Okay.
We got the big four still hanging in there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. There's two, in my opinion, that's got to go before we get to the big dogs, the big dogs, I should say.
Okay.
Well, there's three actually, in my opinion. So one of them is going to be a movie that I love to watch. It's a fun movie. I used to call it a guilty pleasure.
Mhm.
Now I took away guilty because I think it's a pleasure, because there's nothing to feel guilty about if you like a movie.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
I'm like, why am I keep saying guilty pleasure? I'm not guilty of anything. But I'm sorry to say, guys, Jason X, Nitrogen Smash, I love that kill.
Ooh.
But when you look, I'm starting to stack stuff, man, and it's look, it's one of three that I rank very much equally in a lot of ways. So it's Jason X, man, for me right
right.
now. Yeah.
Okay. Coriander, how about you? What has to go next?
Psycho.
Mm.
Wow. All right. And this is tough. This is tough.
It is.
I'm gonna go with. I gotta go with the Hitcher. I gotta go with the Hitcher, man.
Mhm.
You know, it's listen. It's a powerful kill because of what is implied.
Dude.
You know what I mean?
Dude.
You don't see it though.
Dude.
Not that you need to. You don't need to.
Dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
you
I'm
don't
just-
need to see
I'm
it.
just,
It's
I'm
like,
just saying. I'm just
Yeah.
saying as a kill compared to these. Okay, so Psycho is saved.
There
So
it is.
we've got. Listen, guys, Mayan, get yourselves ready. Listen, we've got the Hitcher. I'm sorry, we've got the Hitcher, and we've got Jason X. Okay, that's what we got because Psycho was saved. So for you guys in the chat, let's have you guys type in which kill should be eliminated next. Is it Jason X or is it the Hitcher? And if you want to save one of those, this is the time to get ready to do it. We're moving. We're moving.
Yep.
And I'll give you guys a couple seconds. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll through and pick the one that I land on. Okay. All right. We're going to these guys in the chat. Remember where you're at. Remember what channel you're on. I'm just saying. Okay.
Oh wow. It's overwhelming in the majority in the chat. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. All right.
Paula.
Wow.
Paula's comment.
What is going on?
Ooh.
Jason X. I landed on DJ. Jason X is on the chopping block. What is going on here?
Ooh,
Wow.
Yeah, well, it's tough.
Listen, that is a fantastic kill. I'm just
It
saying.
is. It's
So if
fantastic.
anybody wants to save it, this is the time to do it. This is the time.
Oh, Jeff saved it.
There you go. He knows where he's at. He knows. He got the memo. The check, the check is in the mail. All right. Jeff, thanks, man. We appreciate you, brother. All right. So that means that the Hitcher is on the chopping block.
Yep.
The Hitcher's on the chopping block. Again, fantastic movie. Great movie.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Very underseen by a lot of the younger folks that are into horror now.
I agree, man. Which is too bad. It really is. All right.
Yep.
So we've got a couple seconds left on the Hitcher, or else it will be eliminated next. And I think we're going to be down to just a couple, like 5, right?
5.
Last
Yeah,
5,
top 5 will be left. Mm-hmm.
All right. There it is. It's gone. All right, Coriander, what has to get eliminated next? I can't wait to hear this.
Yeah, you can. Oh man, let's do Final Destination.
Final Destination.
baby.
Okay.
Yep.
Steven, how about you,
Oh,
man?
my sweet little boy.
It is down to that being that one and one more is the only two that I comfortably can vote for before I'm going to start really getting stressed out.
He said stressed out.
I mean, it's in my opinion, it's gonna have to go before the big 5 or 4, top 4 probably.
Hmm.
But you know what, Night? I'm gonna go ahead and go with uh, Jason X again.
Okay. All right. You're gonna go with
Yeah.
Jason X. We got Final Destination. You know. I was no, I'm not gonna say it.
Oh
You
no,
know, I'll go with man, this is tough.
it is
See
tough.
this is where you have to decide what makes it a top kill to you. Because
Uh-huh.
these movies that are left, they well, and I said it for all these films, but again, it's one of two camps, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Um, all right. I dang man. I'll go with Final Destination as well. I'll go with Final Destination as well, which that's a great kill. So,
It
So
is.
good.
all right. So Final Destination's on the chopping block. You guys, if you want to save it, this is your time. This is your time. Coriander's talking to Walter the cat.
I
There
am.
you go.
How did you know?
Aw.
Because
How
I can
did you
hear
know
you.
it was Walter?
Because I can hear you.
Hey,
He's our
Walter.
newest fur baby.
I haven't heard
We've
about
got
Walter
Jerry and
yet.
Walter.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's
Oh,
Yes.
Fairy's little brother.
It is. And he's
give him
so
some pets
freaking
from Craven.
cute.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
He's so cute too.
He
Oh,
is. And he was
Man said,
loving me
"Oh,
up. So
Walter."
he
Walter. I love
is.
that name
We've got
too. It's
Walter
for a
and
cat.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They get along real good.
Yeah.
They have their moments. Yes, they get
Okay.
along, but then they have their moments of it's like, wow, you know, you're seeing
Yeah.
little tufts of fur and it's like, okay, you got to
Yeah.
get the spray bottle.
That's
It's
right.
2 males. That's the only problem with 2 males, right? They get to that, you know.
Well, I hear
Mhm.
male and a female can
Mhm.
be
Mhm.
a little bit more combative than two males. So that's
Really?
why
Really?
I figured a male, would be the
Yeah, I agree
safer
with
way
that.
to go.
That
Mhm.
shows you what I know about cats. I'm a dog person. I don't know.
I've had cats my whole life, so
Oh
and I
yeah.
had a
Yeah.
dog, when I was a
Yeah.
kid, but that was when I was a kid.
Oh,
So, but I've
the
always had cats.
doggies.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Sarah said, "Time to consult Walter on your next choice."
Ah.
Tatum has 2 male cats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can.
Mm.
I've heard it can be but they're all different, right?
Yeah,
Personalities.
they are. I've had 3 that actually got along pretty good,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Their ages were, there was space between their ages, so maybe that helped. I don't know.
They could. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All
Yeah, but
right.
they're doing pretty good. They're doing they're doing
Nice.
good. Hmm.
All right.
Glad.
So Final Destination is gone.
All right.
Gone,
Yeah.
gone, gone. All right. Let's see. Troy saying hold on, let me pull that up. StreamYard is acting weird tonight. 2 camps could have been 2 streams. Best to kill itself, greatest iconic impact, how it affects the story arc. Well, Troy, we tried to make this as simple as possible because we didn't even know what our kills were going to be. We all did it separately.
Yep.
And we only had a certain amount of time. So it was really up to just discretion as far as what do you think is the top kill? But
That's right.
those other ways to do it, that could be a whole nother stream down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Totally.
Yeah, who knows? Yep,
Here, stay tuned. That's what I always say about when it comes to Night, Coriander, and me.
that's
Stay
right.
tuned.
That's
Anything
right.
could happen.
It's
Yeah.
true.
That's right.
All right. So Coriander, what is
Yeah.
the next one that has to go? We've got
Well,
Jason X, Scream, Psycho,
yeah.
Elm Street, and Halloween.
Dang. I still think the Psycho needs to go before these other ones.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Steven, how about you?
Oh, it's got to be Jason X, man. As much as I
Okay.
love it, it's got to be with what's left.
All right. I am not gonna go against Jason X. Now it's nitty gritty time. These are some really great kills.
Mhm.
And I think all of these kills they're done in a great way, you know, as far as the setup, or it might be the suspense,
Yeah.
or it could be the final result. You know, it's like, whoa, okay, that's
Yeah.
crazy. So I'm also, well, let's see, you're going with Jason X. We got Psycho. Oh man, this is crazy.
Yeah. I just can't put Jason over any of those other ones. That's all
All
for
right.
me.
Well, I'll go with Psycho as well.
Oh my
Which is
gosh.
crazy. I know. Isn't it crazy?
Oh,
But guess what? It's saved.
yeah, it
So
is.
now Jason X, thank you, DJ. Jason X is on the chopping block. So if
Okay.
anybody wants to save Jason X, this is the
What
time
just
to
got
do it.
saved?
Psycho.
Psycho.
Son of a.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. It is what it is. What
Yeah,
People are
but
passionate.
come on.
They're
Come
Hey,
passionate.
we gotta let people, you know, like Sarah says, you to vote with your heart. You know,
got
it is
to,
what it is.
man.
People are voting with their hearts and their super chat. And we appreciate it, though. We seriously do. You guys
Yeah.
have been very, very awesome, and we just want to just take the time to really thank you guys a lot. It means a lot to us, seriously. I mean, we're having a great time and some great laughs, but you guys are awesome, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely, Stephen. So
Oh,
Jeff came in and he saved Jason. Okay, so here's what that means. Okay, hold
really?
on.
We're
Yeah,
never going to get through this. I'm just
no, hold on,
saying.
hold on. This is what it means, because now we're down to these last few. Okay, so we just had all of our options saved. So this round they can't be saved. Okay. They can't be saved. So you guys in the chat, hold on. Let's just play this out. All right. So
What's that? Explain that more, Knight. Just let me show
okay,
you what
because
you mean.
so Jason X got saved, Psycho got saved.
Okay.
So I'm not saying what the next round is going to be, but those two movies can't be saved again in this next round.
Oh, no, so no super chats can save them anymore.
Right. If they are chosen.
Oh, thank you.
And I don't know.
All right, let's make shit move.
So let's do this again. Steven, what movie's kills should be eliminated next?
Coriander, be careful what you ask for when you say something like that, because that could not be good. It's gonna be Jason X. Yeah, Jason X.
All right.
Now gotta be Psycho.
In the chat, we got a bunch of Jason emojis. You guys know where you're at. You know what's going on.
It's gotta be Psycho.
It's gotta be Psycho. And Psycho is eliminated. It is eliminated.
How so? What happened?
Because I'm voting for Psycho as well.
Are we not going to do any? Oh, no, we can't save it
because it can't be saved.
That's right.
It can't. I know, man.
Sorry,
I know.
Mr. Hitchcock.
I know. Steven.
Hi.
Steven said, "Sorry, Mr. Hitchcock."
I think he's okay with it.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Because he agrees that these other kills are better. So.
Oh gosh.
All right. Now we're freed up. Now we're freed up again. So guys, get ready. We're gonna go through this super quick.
All right.
Okay.
Shake this shit off. All right.
That's right. So we've got Scream, Jason X, Elm Street, and Halloween. Coriander, what's the next kill that needs to be eliminated?
Judith.
Okay. Steven.
Jason X.
Wow. Guys, listen, and man, don't come after me. All right, because I'm just saying, I'm just looking at what we got.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go with Judith as well.
Really?
I'm gonna go with Judith as well.
Wow.
I'm just saying. Hey, look, like Sarah said, you got to vote with your heart, man.
Yeah, you do. I just
look at man. Man's like, what?
I'm like, Judith over Jason X,
bro.
Oh my gosh!
I'm just saying, bro.
All right.
You know, maybe I'm using strategy. Who knows? I'm not. You know,
could be.
You know, magician never tells his tricks. All right, so
that's true.
You guys in the chat, Halloween, Judith's kill is on the chopping block. We'll give you
Wow.
guys a couple seconds. If anybody, man said, bro, you scared me. Oh, it's too funny. All right, Judith's on the chopping block. If you guys want to save Halloween, this is the time to do it. We'll give you guys a couple seconds.
We'll give you
Paula's
like
like,
2
save
minutes.
it. No. Paula's like, save it. Go, Paula, you can save it. Save it.
You,
Come
Paula,
on.
send in a super chat now.
You know
can
where
save
you're
it.
at. Come on.
Yeah, you can do it.
No, but this is tough, man, because
It is.
seriously,
It's
these are
hard.
all great kills, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Doom saying we're rating the kills, not the movie. Judith's kill is weak sauce. You know, I still don't think that though. I think it's such a great setup. The suspense, finding out it's a little kid, that's creepy. Stella came in and saved Judith. All right. So that means that Jason's on the chopping block. All right. This is it, guys. We'll go a couple seconds. Holy moly. Who would have thought? Jeez, we got Michael against Jason on the Night Watch zone. Who thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And Stella, thank you so much for the super chat. Seriously, we appreciate that. All right, guys. We're gonna go a couple more seconds. Paula said thank you. Oh my god. I know, right? We've got the emojis for Michael coming out. Russell, he knows what's up. Someone can save him.
Oh,
It
so
doesn't.
Stella saved Judith, right?
Yeah, she saved Judith, so Jason is on the chopping block.
Sorry, Jason. I love
Yeah,
you, and I
it's
love you.
over.
What?
Yep, it looks like it's
Bullshit.
over. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought? All right,
Excuse me. Mm.
so we've got Elm Street, Scream, and Halloween. Steven, Steven, which one has to go next?
This is ridiculous. This is not fair.
I know.
It's not
Judith, dude. You should let me.
Yeah,
Can I just
honestly-
throw in my vote? I'm going to
Come
do Judith.
on.
Sorry, Steven.
Wow.
No, it's okay. Honestly, and Judith was my choice. That was one of my picks. And I'm so sorry, Judith, but I got to keep the Tina and the Casey Becker. So I have to vote against my own pick. Yep, it's Judith. I hate that.
All right. Okay, Coriander, how about you?
Judith, dude.
Okay, and I agree with that. I'm going with Judith as well.
Yeah.
All right. So Judith is out. Judith is out. Okay. It has come down to this. I'm really curious about this. Coriander, we've got Elm Street 84, the Tina kill, and we've got Scream with Casey Becker. Drew Barrymore.
Can I just say, Knight,
we're
down to the best, and they're both Wes Craven masterpieces, these films.
That's right. They are. Two different decades.
For Wes. This is awesome.
Coriander, which of these needs to get eliminated next?
Scream.
Okay. Steven.
Tina.
Okay, now listen. Let me just say something. Because I'm really, man, I'm good at this. Because I knew that's exactly how it was going to be voted. I'm going to tell you guys something. Both of these are great kills. There's no doubt about it. But I've said it in videos. I've said it on streams. I've said it on your channel too, Steven. So it is what it is, man. But the next kill that has to go, it's Scream. Because that Tina kill, holy crap. So Scream is on the chopping block. As much as I love it.
Come on now, guys.
This is up to you guys. This is up to you guys. And we're gonna give you guys a couple seconds because we've been streaming for, and I know I kept you guys over. I'm sorry, but this has been a lot of fun. But Scream is on the chopping block. and it is what it is. What can you do? Tatum said, no, no, no. Hey, what can I say? What can I say? Look, Sarah said, Sarah's like, save.
Yep.
So
I'll back her up.
Steven came in with a 20. Oh, Steven. Oh, man. Oh,
Hmm.
thanks. Oh, thanks so much, man. You didn't have
You're
to
welcome.
do that.
I wanted to do that. I was already planning on it. I was
Oh,
just waiting for the right time.
jeez, man. Thanks, man. We
You're very
appreciate
welcome, my
that.
friend. Very welcome.
Mhm.
I
Well, I
think that
guess it
should lock
wins
it
then,
up.
right?
That should lock
Right?
it up.
Hmm.
Yep.
It obviously locks it up.
All right, so listen. This puts Tina on the chopping block.
Mhm.
So this is it, guys. If you want to save Tina, you've got a couple seconds, and then
Gotta
that's
be
pretty.
better than 20.
That's pretty.
Gotta be higher than 20.
Wait a minute.
Dude, come on now.
One,
$2
two.
super chat. Come on, man.
There's a couple seconds.
It's gotta be better than 20.
And
Yeah, come on.
Man says a night. What do you mean you're sorry? This is the best way to spend a Saturday night. I agree, man. This is a lot
I
of fun.
agree. It's so much fun.
I will say this too, guys, just as a quick tease. And and I've talked to well, actually, Steven's probably one of the only other folks outside of our family that knows about this. It's just been one of those things in life. But like he said to me, and Coriander has said it too. You get through things, you just hang in there. But on the other side of things, there's hopefully going to be a lot of flexibility for some really fun stuff that we're hoping to do and planning. So that's the good news. That's the good news. So
that's right.
But thank you guys for all the support. Okay, so real quick, we got Dan. All right, so Dan came in just because I love the channel. Saved the stream from Dan saved the stream from ending. That's very nice. Oh, thank you. We appreciate that, man. Seriously. And Sarah says, I figured you might save it, Steven, but I couldn't risk it.
That's all right, Sarah.
There
We're
you go.
on the same page. Yep.
There you go. Okay. So
So what the hell do we do now? Revote?
All right. Yeah. So we've got Troy who comes in. He saved Tina. Yeah. So we got to reboot it. So listen here, Steven.
Bro.
So saves aren't going to count this round since you've been doing every other, right?
Hold on. Yeah. When we get to the end like this is.
I think Stella G gave the perfect compromise.
Yes, Stella said, "Can we end with a tie?"
They're both Wes Craven movies. I mean, it's perfect.
Yeah. So Wes wins, right?
I think Wes wins.
All right. Now listen. Let me just say this.
But it's Tina's death that wins out of Wes's movies,
bro. I'm just saying, a $25 super chat, I'll relent.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
That's
okay,
true.
yeah.
That is true. So,
but in my heart, Tina won.
All right,
but in my head, Scream won.
I
totally
understand. I understand.
Man's laughing at us. All right, so how about this? Steven, what was your idea? You were just saying. You said because
I just said I will challenge.
Amount.
Yeah, I'll put the challenge out. Anything if you want Scream to not win, then $25 super chat or higher. We'll do it.
Because of the 25 between you and Sarah. Okay,
between me and Sarah,
that's fair.
25.
Wow.
That is fair because you guys saved it with $25. I agree with that.
What the hell kind of thing is that to say?
Well, that's fair.
Is it?
That is fair.
Yeah.
That $20.
I think it's
man.
fair.
Listen,
almost $25 to save it.
Let me tell you this: on the because of the situation I'm in for the last 2 weeks, that is very fair. Because that means I'm gonna be able to eat. So, all right,
brother.
So look,
I know.
Yeah, let's go with that because I think that is fair. Because Steven, again, that was very, very generous. So, guys,
and I'm not trying to be a bully either. I hope you guys don't think that. I'm not.
No, I'm making that decision because I do think it's fair. Because at the end, usually we have some way that the audience can either have that final vote or we say our part or whatever, and you on the panel said your part. So
Right.
you guys in the chat, we're going to give you guys some time. A $25 super chat
Mm-hmm.
will take Scream out. Okay.
Yep. And I will
And
happily say congratulations.
then
Yep.
it'll be over, and we'll
That's
just
it.
call it over, because it's kind of been a stalemate. That's basically what
Mhm.
it's kind of been. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll give you guys a little bit of time. We've got
Yeah.
Scream with Casey Becker's death, and we've got Elm Street with Tina's death. Wes Craven versus Wes Craven.
That's right.
And seriously, for all of you guys that have been so generous tonight, we really appreciate that. And
You guys been
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it's been emotional, man. It's been really emotional, I'm being honest. And
Yeah. We love you, man. We love you. I
Well,
love you. The community loves you. And
I
Coriander.
appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
We really do,
I've
man.
missed us doing this, guys. It's been way too long for the three of
Me
us to do
too.
this. I mean,
Me too.
my
Yeah,
God.
these are always fun.
So, Dan,
Oh,
Oh, she got booted out. She'll probably be back in a minute. It could
okay.
have been from the Wi-Fi.
I bet it was. That's what happened to me a
Yeah.
minute ago. Well, dude,
Yeah.
Troy just made the deciding factor. He did it.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow. Troy came in with the hammer.
There it is.
Holy moly. Troy. Wow, man.
I mean, I guess I could do a $60
Thank
super chat. I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
I'm thinking about it. I'm
Jeez.
thinking about it, buddy.
Oh, man.
There. Oh, look at Sarah. $25 super chat. Justice for Ghost Ship.
We got a $50 super chat, man.
I just saw that. I was just gonna freaking go in and do $26.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Is
Don't
that
do
what you
Well,
were
I was
doing?
gonna,
All right,
but
hold on.
thank you, Troy. So,
Troy,
Well,
thank you, man. Seriously.
look,
oh
man.
my
I'm
god.
just saying.
Well, there we still Wes wins, right?
I mean, Wes wins.
Wes
He
wins, man.
does.
It is true. It is
It
true.
is. So it's still
But,
a woohoo.
But the whole "suck it, Scream" comment, it's really making me want to do another super chat.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well,
I'm thinking
let's
of
not
doing
though, dude.
I'm thinking about going to
Oh my
$60 and
god.
I'll raise the ante up.
Oh my gosh.
And it's
Oh,
got to be higher than 60 to save to knock it out.
gosh, you're too much, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
though.
Night,
nuts. Yeah.
do you
No.
have a way for me to Venmo you or PayPal you? Can you do that?
I do
I-
have Venmo. Yeah, I
All
do
right.
have Venmo.
Here's the deal. I will, because I want my donation. I want the majority to go to Night and Coriander. All right, YouTube.
Aw,
Look,
thanks,
guys, I'm
man.
going to tell you honestly, YouTube takes an enormous cut of your super chats, and it really stinks. But we're so thankful for you guys giving to us. But Night, I want you. I'm going to go that big. I want you to have it. So if you can provide me with Venmo after the stream, I'll honor system. I'm not lying here. Night will back me up. I'll Venmo you $60 tonight.
Oh wow, man.
Dude, yeah.
All right. So,
Mhm.
if you agree with that, then $60 is the new number to beat. Are you cool with that?
I mean, look, man.
I
If
could
you
do a super chat, but I want you to have the money, not YouTube.
Dude.
So
Dude.
that's really kind of you,
The
man.
gesture is incredible, exactly,
Yeah.
but come on.
Yeah,
no,
I know,
come
man.
on,
You don't
man.
have to do that, man.
I know I don't. That's the
I know
beauty
you.
of it.
I know you know the situation we're in, man. But you know,
Listen, bro,
I
it's why it's
appreciate
called
that, but-
it's why it's called a gift. Because it's not a requirement, it's a gift. And it's because I love you. And it's because our friendship is a real thing. And look, I want to do what I can. Okay? So let me help you with what I can do.
Mhm.
I wish I could do a lot more, but I want to do what I can. And I don't want YouTube to eat that money because you guys, I want you to have that, all of it. So, so $60 right now is my super chat. So if someone wants to beat it over 60, go for it, and we'll just see how high with things gonna go.
Wow,
All
man.
right. Is that acceptable, Knight? Is that cool with you to do it this?
I'll go with whatever you're comfortable with, man. I don't want to,
Okay. No. All right. So
yeah,
I just don't want to speak for you, and you're the host. So, but
I know.
if you're cool with that, then I'm consider here. I'm going to put it in the chat so you can have a record of it. I'm good for it. $60 super chat right now, and I don't want to I don't want YouTube to eat that much of it. So
Yeah.
there it is on record. So guys, if
Oh, man.
anyone wants to go over 60, let's go. Let's do it.
Wow. And let me also just say thank you to Sarah too. And she's
Yeah.
still salty about Ghost Ship. She said justice for Ghost Ship.
I'm sorry.
I love it. It cracks me up.
I'm
Nothing
sorry
against
too,
the
Sarah.
movie, man. I have to see it, and I
I gotta
haven't
see it
yet.
again. At this point,
Yeah.
Sarah's convincing me to do a watch party almost because she's so
Well,
passionate.
you do a watch party of it, I will be there.
All right, so
Okay.
look, let me do another super chat clip because man, this has been. I'm telling you guys.
Hey man, you deserve it, man. You deserve every blessing you get from whoever and wherever.
Yeah. Thanks,
Period.
man.
You're welcome.
Let's do a clip, and sometimes Coriander, sometimes
Oh, no.
when you have to hold in a lot of stuff, sometimes that might not be too good, and it might look like this.
Да нажимай просто!
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Man, that is a
was
good
a
one.
That's a great idea by whoever created that clip to do that. That was really good.
Yeah, I know. That was
That's
great.
really good, man. I'm telling you.
Man said, "What the hell?" All right.
Hey, all right. Troy's conceded. All right, Troy. I appreciate you, buddy. Listen, I love
Yeah.
the King to Kill.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's amazing.
Yep. No, they're both great. Okay.
They are.
You
They're
can't
both
really
great.
lose either way. And I could make an argument for either one to be the last one standing. I really could, because even though they're both from Wes,
Yep.
they're different.
Yeah.
There's different
very.
things going on. They both have great setup.
Mhm.
And the ending for both are really like, oh man, that really,
Yeah.
so yeah. But let me, yeah, man, took the words out of my mouth. She says, honestly, we all win because this was an amazing
Yeah.
stream. Thank you so much, May. We appreciate it.
Mhm.
And
This whole
so
night's been amazing, honestly. Since we started, it's been fantastic.
it has, man, and it's just kind of gone by, and
It has.
it's just been fun, and I'm just glad we've had a lot of great laughs, and folks in the
Yeah.
chat seem to have had a lot of great laughs too, man. But seriously, Stephen,
Well, y'all are acting
it's-
like it's going to be our last Saturday night stream. I
Oh, heck no.
mean,
Oh,
this
no.
is just the
Ah,
beginning, peeps.
well,
This is
Yes, it
just the
is.
beginning.
well,
That's right.
that's the hope. So,
But Nike, can you do me a favor real quick, buddy?
Sure.
Could you go ahead and just put that strike through on Nightmare so we can all see that Scream is the clear winner? I just
All
wanted
right.
to. There we go. There we go. That looks good.
Casey Beckner. There it is.
Casey
Yes,
Beckner,
yes,
brother.
yes.
Wow.
Thanks so much for that too, man. That was,
Of course.
and
Glad-
Troy as well.
Yeah. Glad I could
Seriously,
Mhm.
you guys, like I always say, the community being a family, and it just makes it just makes a big difference. I think we all make a big difference in each other's lives, and
Yep.
I don't think you see that everywhere on social media or online or even on the YouTube platform. And so,
Mhm.
I just want to say thank you guys so much. Also, thank you so much to our mods here tonight, May and Sarah. I mean, thank you guys so much for
Mhm.
all you do and being so supportive, and just doing these little things that it can be a tedious thing, and keeping track of all these links and information and stuff like that, but you guys do it because
Mhm.
you're so committed to
And you're so
our
good at it.
channels. Very good at
Mhm.
it.
Yep.
I don't even
Very.
understand how they can do it at the level that they do it, but you guys are awesome. And of course, the same goes for Julie and Val.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We
Yep.
really appreciate you guys. And
So can't
Incredible.
we give these guys like a little bit more of what you were teasing? Since they
Oh,
were being
well,
so generous, shouldn't
yeah.
well,
we
I mean,
kind
I
of?
kind of went right on the edge here before we had an actual um,
Mhm.
physical example that's
Yep.
completed to
Yep.
show. So I pretty much went, I think, as far as we kind of thought we were gonna
Oh,
go with the tease.
okay.
If people have
Oh,
been around,
yeah.
yeah, you know what I mean?
But did we I don't think we actually teased it tonight. We didn't, like, say oh, we didn't do that earlier either, did we? Oh, you're
Well,
right.
yeah,
We teased it high level.
yeah, yeah,
Something's
we teased
coming,
it.
basically.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
yeah, yeah, we teased it. I
Mm.
think we teased it well enough because we're not,
Well, I didn't
we
see
don't,
it.
yeah,
Let's
you
tease
weren't,
it
yeah,
again.
you
Let's
weren't
tease it
here.
again, Night. How about that? So
W-
Coriander can hear it, and we're
Yeah,
on the same page.
okay.
So
And
what do you think? Is that cool with you?
yeah, I'll tease
Mm,
it again. And Dan,
'kay.
thank you so much. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here
Mhm.
tonight. Seriously. What we were talking about earlier, and I'm probably gonna have not gonna have the best wordage of it right now, but we've been lucky enough to do a lot of fun things together. Our channels combining and having all of our viewers and members and so forth kind of hanging out like we're doing tonight, which has been so much fun. It's tough to do, but we've been fortunate to be able to sync up our schedules and our lives, and we enjoy that, and it seems as though you guys do as well. And we've been talking about some things we got planned in the very
Mhm.
that we're really excited to do, that's going to be different than what we've done in past.
But familiar as well.
Yeah, familiar. Yeah, that's
Familiar,
true,
but different.
but different. And some different moving parts, and maybe some reunions of sorts and so forth.
Mhm.
And it should
Mm.
be a lot of fun. So that should be coming in the next few weeks, and we'll do an announcement before that, of course. So just stay tuned.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
Stay
how I can
tuned,
put it.
because
Yeah.
I
Okay.
promise you guys, as the rest of this month unfolds, it will all be known by the end of the month. That
It,
we're gonna do it in layers.
yeah.
And by the time we get to the last weekend of May or last couple days of May, I think Night will probably have everything ready to go and show it really what's going to happen. And
Yep.
we don't need
Agreed.
to
Okay.
tease too much, right? Coriander, we don't want to. We won't, that's
No,
Yeah.
we'll
that was
tease the.
good. No,
I thought it was.
that was yeah,
All right,
yeah.
nice, nice.
Man was like, tease it again. And Sarah, thank you too, saying we do it because we love you all. And you too, Stephen. Thank
Oh,
you.
Mhm.
thanks,
Seriously,
Well,
Sarah.
we
Sarah.
love you all.
Love
So.
you too.
We
Exactly.
really do.
Yep.
Mhm.
And we appreciate what you guys do, and
Mhm.
Mhm.
it just means a lot, man. It really,
Yeah,
really
and what
does.
you do for each other and for us, and
That's right.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
So yeah.
Yep.
you bet. So much faithfulness here in this community. So much support. And anytime that we've come to
Mm.
you and really asked for your help in some way, you've
Hmm.
always stepped up. The community's always stepped up and answered the call every time. And
Yep.
Yeah, it's
whether
incredible.
that it's really incredible.
It
It's
really is.
humbling, and it just pushes the three of us to want to do the very best and continue to do the very
Yeah.
best we can
It's
for you
true.
Mm.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is so true. And Jeff, much love to you as well.
Yeah, man.
Mhm.
We're just glad we're glad to be able to do this and connect with all of you. And we're just so
Yep.
happy that you guys feel the same
Connect
way,
with us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Troy. Oh, Troy, you're all right, man. All right, guys. So look, we had so much fun tonight, and
Is it
was
going to be one of those 3 a.m. morning, streams? You're just
we're,
gonna
we're
you're gonna
starting
try
to
to
go
end
that
it,
way.
but
I
yeah,
know.
something's gonna
I can't
happen and it's
believe
gonna
it.
go for another hour or two.
I
And
can't believe it.
I tell you what, Night,
um,
I gotta say, if you guys are open to it, look, it's 10:42 Central, which it's basically 15 minutes to 11. All right.
Yeah.
So how about this? If you guys want to do an instant reward challenge, if you send in super chats beginning now, whatever dollar amount you send in is how many minutes we'll continue the stream.
oh my god.
So $5 super chat, you get 5 more
Damn.
minutes with us. 10, you get right on down, right? And as long as you guys continue to send in your super chats, it's $1 per minute extension. And we'll keep the conversation going.
That's been, it's been so long since we've done one of those. Oh my gosh.
It's been ages since we've done
Yes,
that.
it has. Oh my God. We've had times when it was like, look at he did it stream forever. Stream forever. I think the longest stream, yeah, man. We've had some long streams, man. The time
We
I
just
think
have.
for me the
flows.
longest was 3 with you guys. You
Was it?
two.
3 a.m.
And who knows if someone else. Yeah, I'm sure there was a couple
Yeah.
other people.
Yeah, that was that was
I
crazy.
think I remember it. That might have been the one where the sun came up for when we were ending it.
Yeah, we've had it. We've had
There's a
some
couple
long
I fell
streams.
asleep on you guys too. So
That's
I
true.
remember that. Well,
Yeah.
when we used
Oops.
to do the watch parties on Saturday night,
Yeah.
those could go for hours,
Oh, yeah.
because we talked for a while first, caught up with everyone in the chat, and then we would watch the movie, and that was a lot of fun. Then afterwards, it was like we're talking about the fun we had, we're talking about the movie, we're talking about a whole bunch of other stuff and random
So much
topics.
stuff. Yep.
Yes. Oh
It
my
was so
gosh.
much fun, and the chat was having fun the whole time with
Mhm.
us. And
Yep.
hey, we just got a 2-minute extension. Sarah's coming through.
Sarah.
Oh my
Sa-
god.
Sarah said
Yeah.
the sun came up one day.
It
Yes,
Oh, there
did.
you
I
go,
remember it.
man. That's
I
crazy.
remember it.
did.
I
I
remember when we ended
remember.
that. You remember that? Yeah, man. When that stream was
Yes.
over, I was like,
Mhm.
what am I gonna do? It's daytime. I'm supposed to be waking up right now. What am I gonna do with my day? I gotta sleep. It was fun though.
Oh, yeah,
It
it
was so
was
much
fun,
fun.
man. I mean, we've had a couple of those, and I remember there was one where, and of course, I wasn't home, and I was
Mhm.
like, whoa, it's almost that time to be doing something else, if you know what I'm saying.
You're right.
And but it was like, wow, we've been on for that many hours. It was
That many
absolutely
hours.
crazy. Yeah.
Insane. I don't know
Yeah.
how I personally did those 8-hour streams. I can't. It's
I
crazy.
Mm,
I know.
I don't know how
Hey,
you did it either.
let me
I
just
don't
say
either.
this too. Dan said Patreon is awesome. Thank you so much, Dan. Seriously. And for you
Mhm.
guys, like Dan, you guys that are part of the Patreon platform for us, we really appreciate you guys. We're trying to do some really special stuff, try to do even more stuff to connect with everyone, because again, the platform is a lot more flexible than YouTube, and it allows us to do some different things without all of the obstacles and copyright stuff that YouTube has. So stay tuned, but thank you so much for the continued support there. And Dan, you're awesome, man. Seriously, we appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
We really, really do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Remember,
Yeah.
guys, we'll go 15 more minutes if you guys want to do it. So if not, we'll end it. But
And look at Sarah. Sarah said it's 12:45 here. Sarah is up all night,
She
man.
is.
Wow, Sarah.
Well, we're an hour behind you, girl.
Yeah, and I just want to say this too. Sarah's committed, man, because that's late, and I know how it is. But it's probably been a while since you've been on the stream this late, Sarah, right? I think so.
I think it
But
is.
thank you. Thank you. Oh, Rachel just jumped in. Hey. She says, "Oh man, missed the whole stream. Better late than never." Absolutely. Great to see you, Rachel. Hope you're doing well. Seriously.
Yeah, good to see you,
Wow.
Rachel.
You guys are awesome, man. Sarah's still putting in the links.
That's awesome
Tell
too.
you, man. You guys are all right. Seriously. But again, and I just want to say that too, because what we've been teasing for our special announcement, we are going to make sure that we include rewards for our channel members on YouTube and also for our Patreon members.
That's right.
And like you said earlier, Stephen, on your stream, and we've said here, for folks, and we do have some folks here that are dual members of the YouTube platform and also Patreon. We're going to make sure that we have some special stuff for you guys as well. So we're planning a lot because we really want to make sure that we're providing the satisfaction to you guys that are generous enough like that. And
that's right.
And just fun for everyone. That's what we're trying to make sure we do. So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Stella saying it's 10:45 here. I won't be going to bed anytime soon because my daughter's at junior prom and I'm not sleeping until she gets home. There you go.
Oh, I don't blame you.
There you go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Stella's on. That's my time zone, Central Time Zone.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got another 5-minute extension night.
Hey, well, there we go. Dan's coming in saying top 5 horror movies you're all looking forward to the remainder of the year. Dangerous Animals, 28 Years Together, Toxic Avenger, Conjuring here. Ooh, yeah. I'm looking forward to The Conjuring, to Final Destination, to 28 Years.
I haven't heard of Dangerous Animals.
I don't think I have either.
Oh, you know what? I don't think I have either. Yeah. Ooh.
You know what? I still know I know what you did last summer. It's coming out in July or June or July.
That's right. Yep. And
that's
also
on my list.
Yep. That is one on the list too.
That's a funny Toxic Avenger. I mean, I'm curious.
Oh
I'm
my
really
God.
curious about it too.
Who wasn't a Toxie fan? Right.
It was
back to the 80s, man.
Yep. It was something.
Yeah. I mean, hey, it could be fun.
It made my friend literally or was that me that almost threw up?
It was probably you, man.
It was probably me. I have a
You're
track
passing the
record.
buck, yeah. It was actually my friend.
Yeah. Oh no, that was me. The scene where he rips out the intestines and starts jump roping.
Yeah.
I had to run to the bathroom, dude.
Hey, Weapons. That's right. Rachel said
Weapons.
Conjuring and Weapons.
Yes.
Weapons is high on the list too. That's the director from Barbarian. I want to see what he's going to do next. With the kids. You remember the trailer we saw with the kids?
Oh, yeah.
So Dangerous Animals, man, is saying that's with sharks. Ooh.
Okay.
I love sharks. So
yeah. But can I just say, and I haven't seen. Oh, I haven't said much about it, but we just saw it. Was it yesterday? Well, because it just came out. The Conjuring trailer looks awesome.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
Is it really good?
Check it out, bro. It looks so good. It's the fourth and final movie. I saw this one thing where James Wan was talking about it, and he said it feels like the end of an era for him. He said all good things must come to an end, and he seemed emotional. So did Vera Farmiga and Patrick Wilson. Because think about it, they've been doing these movies for ever. We're talking about what, 14 years, 15 years, and it's a great franchise. It really is.
I never thought I'd say that, but I agree. Once I started watching them, I was like, and I heeded you and Carrie Anner's advice. You're like, dude, because my preferences and everything, around that stuff.
That's right.
You're like, I think if you watch it, you'll like it. May not be what you're thinking. And it was great. And Is James Wan back to direct the final one? Is he back or is he
No,
producing?
but he's
okay.
producing it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
He's still
fr-
influencing it.
yeah, and I think from what I understand, I think he's going to have a heavier hand in the producing. At least
Oh,
that's what it
good.
felt like from what he said in the interview I saw.
Good.
But just seeing that trailer, it just, I don't know, man, it brought
Mhm.
nostalgia back to me in a way, and I just love Patrick and Vera in this role, in the these
Yep.
roles that they're in. And it's so
Yep.
funny because these movies, they're horror movies, there's scary stuff, there's
Mhm.
intense stuff, but there's also so much emotion and love. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying?
Mhm.
And like, it's so weird to say that, but it's so true. I think about that scene in Conjuring 2 when they're trying to help that family, and
Mhm.
the family is distraught, the kids are distraught. And
Mm.
James Wan also said this is one of his favorite scenes. Well, when
Mhm.
Patrick Wilson starts singing to the children and he's
Yep.
doing that Elvis,
That's right.
and I guess Patrick, he obviously can really sing and play the guitar and so forth. It was such a sweet scene, you
It
know.
was.
A-
Yeah, it
And,
was.
and when I think of the Conjuring franchise, that's one of those moments I think about. I also think about the love theme, the music that plays, but when Ed and Lorraine are in
Mhm.
those moments with each other. I feel like they're a real damn couple. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah,
Yep.
they played those characters perfect,
They do,
honestly.
man. And
Yep. It's
I'm
true
being
there.
honest, man, and I can be man enough to say it, but when I see that film, it's gonna be emotional for me too, because this is a franchise for me. I
Mhm.
think it really like I don't what's the word? It really like my horror fandom really went into like an overdrive. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Because I became such a big fan of James Wan and these movies and these characters and stuff. So it's going to be emotional for me, man. I really love these
Mhm.
movies. I really, really do.
And I like that they're making it knowing this is the last one. Like
Mm,
they're intending to kind of close the closure on
hmm.
the store on the characters. So
Yep.
those are
Yep.
always good when they can do it that way.
I
Yeah.
agree, man. And Sarah, that trailer for Weapons, it definitely looks like it's going to be a good mystery. I'm very
Mm.
intrigued. Very intrigued.
Wow. It doesn't
Mhm.
reveal too much, Night.
The trailer for Weapons?
Yeah.
I don't think so,
I don't
no.
think so. No.
Okay.
No.
Doesn't like give you the whole movie away. Some of those trailers
No.
that are out there.
No. Because I'm still wondering what the heck is going to be going on. you know? So,
Okay. Oh, it's
yeah.
good. That's awesome.
Yep. Dangerous Animals is
Mm.
a serial killer that feeds his victims to sharks, keeps videos with a
Oh.
hair clipping them. Seems so freaking crazy. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, then.
That sounds very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
And Tatum saying, just got my welcome letter for being your Patreon night. So nice. Yeah, so excited. Well, thank you so much.
Good
And
deal.
seriously, that was
Nice.
really cool. We appreciate it. Seriously.
Oh, we got
Mhm.
5 more minutes, which that'll take us to 11 o'clock. That's it. There it is.
Well, there we go. We made it. Well, thank you
Yep.
so much. Let me pull it up here. And Sarah said we're at 51 likes. Thank you
All right.
so much. Very,
Well
very
done.
cool. Yeah, man. I'm like so far back. It's crazy. And Rachel, you're right. Vera and Patrick's characters are the heart of the Conjuring franchise. It is
Oh,
so,
yes.
so true.
So true.
Yeah. Yeah, they're awesome. They really are. Like and not that I would ever expect it, but if they were ever at a horror convention, it would be a dream to meet them. It really, really
Mhm.
would.
Yeah. It would.
And get
For me
those
too.
special tickets because I bet the lines would be crazy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Heck yeah. We learned our lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Learned our
VIP,
lesson.
right? You got to get the VIPs
Yep.
tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Troy, thank you so much for the super chat, man. And can I give the shout out to Corey's avatar here, looking like a glamour shot, straight up badass. 80s folks may get that reference. I know the glamour shots.
I
I remember
totally know
those.
glamorous shots in the mall.
Yes.
Yes.
And you know what?
Thanks.
Let's do this for Troy because he
Oh my
asked earlier,
God.
and I was still wanting to do this. I know he's a huge fan, and obviously so are we. So let's do this one right here. And sometimes, Steven, you just gotta let people know who's at the top of the heap, and it might look like this.
Yeah, man.
But the cream, yeah, let me say it here. Let me say it out loud. Yeah, you mean Gene Okerlund. You know that I'm the cream. I am the cream, yeah.
There it is.
That's it.
The cream of the crop, man.
Cream.
Creamiest.
I know. And Rachel saying, "Oh my God, yes, I would love to meet them both." I know, man.
Yep.
They're so talented too. Seriously, I've been a fan of Vera Farmiga forever. She was amazing in Bates Motel.
Oh, yes.
She was amazing. I mean, seriously.
See, I haven't even seen all that series.
Oh man,
Oh,
we
it's
gotta
so
we gotta
good.
watch it from the beginning to end.
Like
She
once
was
it started
so
getting into
good.
the whole incestual stuff, it's like, I
Well,
don't know. I just
yeah.
stopped watching it.
Yeah.
Well, but here's the thing, though. Well, it didn't go.
Mhm.
Dude,
It went to a certain
it
point,
did.
but well, hold on though. Let me just say this too. But the story, I don't want to say it because if people and you haven't seen it all either. So one of these days we gotta watch.
Yeah.
We gotta finish it. Yeah.
You had
We gotta finish
shunting.
it.
Come on.
No,
Oh,
there was
shocking.
no society going on
Oh,
in there.
no.
Man. Yeah, no society going on there. But she
No
was great in it.
shunting.
Pretty much.
She was great in it. Seriously.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dan
Oh,
agrees too. Yeah, it was a great series. She was
it
great.
was. I
Yep.
enjoyed it.
She was great in Orphan as well, Rachel. That's right. Yep, she was great in Orphan. She's great in everything. She really is, man. And as much
Mhm.
as I also, like you said, Stephen, knowing that it's, this will be the last one, and like James Wan said, all good things do come to an end, and I think it's nice that they're gonna just end it on a hopefully it's going to be a strong note. I think it will be. But I'll miss seeing her in that role. Obviously I'm sure her career is going to continue to be successful, but yeah, she was a great character in this series. She really was. And Patrick as well.
Yep.
Yeah,
Agreed.
no doubt. No doubt at all. But yeah, we should finish it, Coriander. It was a good series. It really was.
All right.
I'm just saying. That's all I'm going to say.
Maybe.
It was great. It was great. It doesn't
Maybe sometime.
listen.
It still
Based
doesn't
upon us.
really interest me. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought you said that you did want to watch it. Okay.
It's just, nah. I
Okay.
don't know.
Wow.
Sometimes you vibe with a show and sometimes you don't, man.
I guess
Yeah.
so. Yep. And Sarah saying I like when franchises and shows get to go out on their own terms. I agree.
Yeah, that's the best. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's true. I mean, in some franchises and some shows and stuff like that, they don't get to make that choice, and we've seen that
Yeah.
even with some of the greatest franchises. They've had to
Mhm.
really take long hiatuses because of legal stuff and
Yeah.
all the red tape and stuff like that. I much rather that decision be in the filmmakers, ballpark.
Yeah, that's right. Me too, man.
Yeah. Yep. I
Mhm.
agree. And Rachel saying Clown in a Cornfield. Yeah. I've heard about it. I haven't seen it yet.
No.
Mayanne saying it's a good entry level fun horror movie. That's what I've heard.
I haven't seen it either. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, and the cool thing is that the person that plays the clown,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be bringing on my channel in 2 or 3 weeks.
Ooh, there you go.
Cool.
Very
So,
cool.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I'm going to be bringing him on. He was also the stunt coordinator in Orphan First Kill.
That was such a good movie too.
I love that movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was stunt coordinator there. He did stunt coordinator on Dark Harvest.
Dark Harvest was good. Yeah.
That was another one I thought was a pretty decent movie. Yeah, he did the stunt coordinating there. And he plays the clown in Clown in a Cornfield.
Hey,
So
there you go.
I am excited to get to talk to him. We've been literally going back and forth because of his filming schedule. He's like working constantly.
Ooh.
And I have like booked him twice. We had tentative dates, and he's like, "Man, I'm sorry. I got to call. I got to go to LA for the next 6 weeks."
Yeah.
And
Wow.
this has been I literally have been tracking him down now since late summer of last year. It'll be
Ooh.
almost a year in like July or August, the year mark.
Wow.
So it's been a long time, but we're close. I think we're really close now. And
Well, that's good, man.
so fingers crossed. I might have him on before the end of May.
Nice.
Possibly.
That would be cool.
I just wanted to mention that since we're talking about the clown movie, because he's the guy in the
Yeah.
content. Yeah.
Yeah, man. And you haven't seen that yet, have you?
I haven't seen it. I wanna
Okay, right.
before, I'm hoping I can watch it before I interview him so I can
Right.
talk about it.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah. Yep. And Dan, I don't know if what they're going to do with the Conjuring universe after this fourth Conjuring movie. Because of course they've had success, man. Like the Annabelle movies, have had some success, and they just had the Nun 2 that came out. Whatever it was it 2 years ago? Which I thought was better than the first one. Interesting stuff, but yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. It's really interesting. Maybe they'll just say it's over. I mean, but it's one of the most successful horror franchises ever, man. I
That's
forgot what the
true.
number was, but it's made a lot of money. The Conjuring universe, it's crazy.
Oh yeah.
That's one thing that kind of gets me a little nervous too. Is like I hope they don't run it into the ground the
Right.
wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
It's always the risk the longer you go, which is,
Yep.
like Scream, we're hitting 7.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's going to be different because we got Kevin Williamson and Nev Campbell back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm not worried about 7, and now Scream 8's been greenlit. So I'm not really worried about 7 and 8 right now, unless 7's a horrible movie, and there's not a fiber in my body that believes that's going to be the case. So
Yeah.
but when you start getting into 7, 8, 9, 10,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean Saul's done it. They did a pretty good job.
Saul figured out how to do it, man.
Saul
Now we
did,
just
yeah.
we hit the
Jason
wall.
X, come on.
Jason X,
Jason
hello.
He's
X.
just on our list.
And look at Halloween 2018, man. Who would have
That's true.
thought?
Hey,
that
and
they
can
were-
I just say that I'm surprised that there wasn't any Saw deaths on that list.
Hey, man, it
I
was
mean,
tough picking 4. I did have a Saw kill in my
Did you?
reserves. Yeah.
Ah, see, I'm kind of
Yeah.
surprised. Huh.
It was the Strom kill at the end of Saw 5 when he gets crushed by the wall when Hoffman tricks him and lays the coffin, the glass coffin.
Oh,
That was a great ending, by the way.
That is.
And Agent Strom is caught and the
And
walls
you're
are
like,
closing
what?
on him. He gets crushed and they show it.
And they show it, dude.
it.
Oh,
Yes. I love that one, man.
yeah. I mean, like I say, we could have put a list of 50, 60 easy.
Oh yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
But it would have been an 8-hour live stream, and
it would have.
It's turning into that. No,
well, we're getting close. No, we started at what 6:45 Central, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jeez. Yeah, you guys
we're
are going for it.
almost 4.5 hours, bro.
Can I say one more thing too? And I just want to say, and of course, thank you to Mayanne, and thank you to Sarah. Sarah is still putting in the links.
Thank you, Sarah.
Like it is 1:00 where she's at or whatever. And
yep, it is.
Seriously, Sarah, thank you so much. And listen, you're good. Thank you so much for doing that.
Yes.
But just to say, because she's put in forth that effort, if you're not a part of our Patreon, please consider joining it. It really helps us out in a different way than YouTube, and it really helps us out in this time that we're dealing with. But also, we've got some really fun stuff planned. We also have community chat, and it's easier for me to actually talk to Patreon members than YouTube members for some reason, because I think with YouTube members, they have to come to the community chat. With Patreon, you get emailed, you get notified, and we have that chat option. So if you guys haven't, check it out. We appreciate it. It has a lot of exclusive content on it. our watch parties, all that stuff. So thank you so much, Sarah, for continually putting the link out. I know,
Hey,
man said,
but
poor Sarah. I know.
she's a trooper, man.
She
Telling you,
is.
Sarah is a total trooper,
Yeah.
great supporter and friend. So
Mhm.
creative. She creates games that are so
Mhm.
fun.
Yep. She said,
But
I'm in my bed.
she's in her bed
Oh,
on her phone
I
right
wish
now.
I was in my bed.
Oh,
Well, before we go, I want to say I had one alternate kill tonight. Can I share what it was?
Yes.
sure.
It was the sleeping bag kill in Jason 7.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That was
Sleeping
one of my
bag.
Good for
alternates too.
you.
Yep, that's right. I
Yep.
had to share that. It was on my list.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
And it's a great one. It's a
It
great one.
is. I mean, it's
Yep.
not gory, it's not drawn out, it's quick,
No.
but it's just the idea of it, like up
Yep.
against a tree, bam, and
Boom.
dead, just
And
gone.
Kane loves that kill too. And it was condensed, so they could get the approval of the MPAA. It originally had tons
Ah,
of blood that was supposed to come out of the
okay.
bag, showing the girl, and they had to cut that all down. And we got just the one hit, boom. And he says it's one of the only times he can think of where the MPAA's interference made the kill better. Isn't that crazy?
Wow. And that's something,
Yep.
yeah, it is
that is
crazy.
crazy.
Yep.
Because usually they would do the complete opposite.
Oh
Yep.
gosh.
Mm.
That's
That's right.
Wes Craven's heart. He had to go into literal battles with the MPAA on his movies, man.
He did.
Just ridiculous, man.
Yep. It's
That
so
is
true, man.
ridiculous.
Yep.
I
I
mean,
mean,
it is. If you're
yeah.
signing off on their movie, you should
Mhm.
let them do the whole
Yeah,
vision, and
that's right.
not
I
like
agree.
chop it and
Yep.
yeah, just
It's
ruin it.
pathetic.
So
Yep.
He
yeah.
had to do nine edits of Scream to get it approved.
It's
9
crazy.
That's
times he had to go back
crazy.
and make changes. Like the Casey Becker scene, which by the way, that's the kill that won tonight for the greatest kills
That
in horror history.
that is the one.
Just want to
Wow.
reiterate that to those
Steven
coming in
made
the
Oh my
chat.
sure, man.
God.
I was not going to let it die.
Yeah.
But just real quick on that scene where we see the camera when her parents see her hanging
Mm.
and it
Yeah.
zooms in, remember,
Yeah.
onto Casey.
Yep.
He had to speed that. He had to zoom that. I'm sorry. He had to speed that zoom up double than what he
Mm.
wanted. It was supposed to be
That's too
half that
bad.
speed, going
Yeah.
slower and slower and slower, and he had to speed it up double, so it's like really
Yeah, and it's
fast,
really quick. Yeah.
really quick. You see the steam coming out of her organs, and then
Oh
so
yeah, intestines. Oh
her
yeah.
intestines, yeah. But it was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be longer. It was supposed to be a longer gaze than that. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just one example. I won't go into all of them. I could tell you all of them, but
But
that
it's
was
just
it's a shame, really.
it is. It really, really is, man. But then the other part of it is like, man, somehow, some way he was able to,
Mhm.
make some really great films
Oh
through all of
yeah,
that,
man.
and
Sure.
and a lot of these horror well, not a lot of yeah, a bunch of horror movies, especially through the 80s and the early part of the 90s, dealt with stuff like that. The MPAA, they were just ruthless against horror movies.
They sure were, man.
Yeah. And let me say also, man, thank you so much. I don't even think I said it, but we got a great battle planned for Battle World tomorrow.
Oh,
Triple threat
Oh.
match for the title. For the title, we've got Hereditary, Malignant, and
oh
The
man.
Witch. Yeah,
Did you
Goodness
say that was for
gracious.
tomorrow?
that is for Battle World. It
Oh,
is. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
How'd you not remember that? We had talked about that.
I'm
Just messing with
I
you.
don't know. I
Hey,
don't
Jerry.
know.
Hey
Jerry's in the
man.
house. What's up, man?
Hello.
All I can tell you about that, because I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to make the battle or all of it at least.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to tell you guys up front. And so Coriander and Knight, you're my witness, all the chat that will probably all be there tomorrow. I hope you are. You should be if you can be.
Thanks.
It's for me, it's Malignant all the way.
Ooh, okay.
It's one of my
Oh.
favorite. It's one of my favorite James Wan movies he's ever made.
Yeah, it's
So
great, man. Well, we're gonna
so
see
good.
how it all you know, how it all pans out, with
Yep.
how
Yep.
the votes go and the categories, and it'll be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
It'll be
Absolutely.
very interesting. Cool. All right, guys. Well, look, man's like Hereditary is the one for me. Russell says Malignant. We
Yeah.
already got people throwing it out. That's funny.
That's it. That's right, buddy.
That is awesome. Well, we hope that you guys will join us for tomorrow. We really
Yeah.
appreciate that, and it's always a lot of fun when we have these battles with these films. We always try to make it so that it's a great matchup. We've got films that really it's going to be a challenge to figure out what's going to win, what's the best.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
all right, guys. Well, look. I'm gonna call it. This has
Alright.
been
Okay.
awesome. We appreciate you guys so much.
Mhm.
It's been a marathon, but you guys made it happen.
You too, it
And
certainly has.
yeah, man. Hey,
Mhm.
hey,
Uh-huh.
this is what we talk about, as far as we have fun doing this and we enjoy the people, the connections that we make with them. And
Mhm.
that's why we do it, you know.
Right.
That's
That's
why we
right.
do it.
Mhm.
And thank you so much, Kyle. And thanks for
Thanks,
being here
Kyle.
tonight, man. Seriously.
Yeah. You
And
too.
then
Yeah,
Man
man.
as well. Stella, all of you guys. Thank you guys. We
Yes,
appreciate
have a good night, guys.
all the well
Yes.
wishes. It does make a difference, guys. It really does. You
Mm.
guys, like we
Yeah.
always say, you guys give us the fuel. You really do. Um,
Mhm.
and
And
Russell,
happy Mother's Day. Oh, yeah.
yep.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say
Mm.
he beat me to the punch. Definitely happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and especially the most
Mhm.
important mom in my life, and that is Miss Coriander. And
Aw,
you
thanks,
know,
babe.
Mhm.
yeah, absolutely. I mean,
Mhm.
we just hope that everyone, including you, sweetheart, hope that
Mm.
tomorrow is very fun and
Oh, you
special.
mean today?
Well, yeah, actually, it is today, isn't it? Because
Later
Right.
on.
it's
Later today.
that's right, later
Yeah,
today.
right,
And look at Sarah.
right.
Sarah still put the link. Sarah, you're the best.
All right, girl. Yeah,
Thank
man, go
you.
to
Thanks.
And,
bed.
and get some
Sweet
rest.
Yeah.
dreams.
Sweet dreams to you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Unbelievable. Thank you so much,
Right?
Sarah. Seriously.
I'm
So
ready to
we
click
will
my fan on and crawl in bed.
There you go. So we will catch you guys next time. We'll be back here tomorrow night for Battle World. We appreciate all the support. It really means the world to us. And Steven, thank you for being here as well. We'll catch you
Oh, man.
backstage.
Yep.
Um,
Thank you, man. It
man,
was a blast. Had a wonderful time.
it really
Mm.
was fun, man. Seriously, this was a night for the books, man. And we've had a
Yep.
lot of great nights. So that says a
Mhm.
lot. So
Yep.
we will catch all of you guys next time. As always, if you're watching this, if you're listening to this, you are the Night Watch. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Stitch.